walk these streets with diamonds in our eyes. Out with the vampires under a midnight sky. My mind so hypnotized. It was exciting. It was the 90s. Mama didn't understand it, and Daddy always said that I was going too far. Said there's never any compromising if you try to win the battle to be who you are. I danced to the left, I danced to the right, hold hands with my demons and creatures of night, on an undercover mission to find somebody else like me. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? Someone who can hear me and drink from the light, to see things from the same side. Is there anybody out there? 5 years later, I'm back with the same old faces and dead end braces. Things kept going wrong. I'm getting to thinking my daddy was right all along. So if you take a little walk on the wild side, be careful that you never slip your hands from the wheel. There's never any compromising when you're blinded by reflections from the part of you that's real. I dance to the left, I dance to the right, hold hands with my demons and creatures of night, on an undercover mission to find somebody else like me. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there?
what's up, everybody? Monday coming at you live here. Holiday style Monday, 1:02 p.m. on the dial. Let's hear it.
You wanted the best? You got the best. ALT Insider.
So true, so true, so true. And now, due to some new Discord leaks, well, not Discord leaks, some of the leaks that Darziak has added some leaks since that being said started, all right? So I can share you, because I was going to say, you wanted the best, you got the best. Well, I can tell you what Darziak thought about me. You want to hear it? So Darziak said, we'll start with this, hot and heavy, right? No need for this. So no need to get into the business style announcements. Let's just start right now. Darziak says, ALT Insider. Oh, he said, while it was always making fun of you, I can offer insight of each member from what I've seen. And this was previously redacted, but now he released it on Twitter. So ready? Here's me. Here's my... The main guy, while he does mock you, he tries to keep a level head and get both sides of the story. And that's fair. I do try to keep a level head, honestly. I don't think so, though. He does mock you, but he does try to keep a level head. All right, I do try to keep a level head. Big ups. Fantastic Mr. Sam. Well, what's this? The quietest one. Probably the only one that's closest to unbiased and sticks to the middle of the fence. I think he means middle of the road, but his channel was more constructive with your faults. Ah, middle of the fence. Fantastic Mr. Sam. Maybe he's the mole. All right, Meerkat Mob now. The bad one. This guy just shit talks about you no matter what you do. Would likely turn the interview into a joke if the other two weren't there. He's the one that likes to remind people he made the Alan Wake wallpaper for you with insults. Yeah, I think Meerkat won, by the way. Meerkat won in the assessments, for sure. God damn it. But I do mock DSP, but I keep a level head. And I'm the dumbest one. I said we should make a crime-fighting crew. I'm the main guy, ALT. Fantastic Mr. Sam, the quietest one. And finally, if those two aren't enough, we have Meerkat Inc., the bad one. Pretty fun, right? There is more. There is more other leaked, unredacted stuff. I'll share those at the end, though. They're not as interested. It's a Me Him says, Happy National IT Day. Thanks to you for your servers. Come on. Thank you for your service. Memorial Day style people. I've already been out and about today, and I did the classic thing. We've all done this. At least I hope most of you can relate to this story. So we're at a store, and I turn a corner, and I put my hand on Chu's shoulder and say, hey, did you check out this or something? I can't even remember what I fucking said, right? But it wasn't Chu. It was someone else. And it was actually another Asian woman that I just didn't even look at. And then Chu said, oh, you just think we all look the same, huh? No. I said sorry. She was laughing about it. It was fine. I even got her number, too. No, I did not. But it was fine. We're fine. We got to normal. Anyways, Stork the Spec says, speaks volumes that Darziak respects ALT. Why? I'm respectable. What can I say? I'm respectable. Torque the Spec says, Meerkat is dead to maybe Darziak is actually chill. Okay, Torque the Spec. I want to hear your rundown of the three. Slideran says, he's right about Meerkat. I miss Steve. Rest in peace. Big up, Slideran. So let's get into the news of the bans of yesterday. Because, Messer, I hyped up Sunday thinking that it could be a fun with the weight machine story, which we are going to get into. I haven't heard any of it yet. But it does turn out that day left with a lot of bans. As you can see, we have a new record for day bans. 118 bans on the day stream. That is a new high for the day stream. Night stream only had 20, but the day stream was a new high, and we got to 138 on the day. There you go. So very hype day in terms of that. Also, I want to get this out of the way now. Wings played a game with Kelly, and there was 2 mentions of DSP, if you can believe it. 2 quick ones. I'm always getting there on the perfect line. But let's start with this one first. Let's get this.
Chat, treat me like DSP. Help me.
That's it. Chat, treat me like DSP. Help me. And also, someone was trying to get them to talk about DSP, but Kelly wasn't having it, and here are her thoughts.
I don't know DSP well enough to give you a comment.
There you go. Exciting stuff over there on the Wings of Redemption channel, as you can see. Very exciting stuff over there. But that's kind of sad because DSP admits he was watching Kelly play games. Like, DSP is a fan of Kelly. He's a fan of Kel. Remember? Yeah, they are. At least they do spend time together. I do admit. I think Kelly and Wings, like, well... let's take Wings out of this. Let's take Wings out of the equation for a second and his previous actions. I'd say at least they talk, so it seems like they have a better relationship. But who knows behind the scenes? We've seen what happens when Wings gets angry, so who knows? But anyways, let's get to the day stream, and then I'll share my highlights of the other DMs that have been leaked. Okay, I think that's the way to play this one. So let's go. Here it is. Let's get to the story. Sunday, we're back. We definitely have the weight machine. How's it working?
Oh, by the way, I gotta ask, the Tractors are jealous.
Yes.
You dropped 10 subs. Do you want me to open a pack of Pokemon cards? Because that's the new thing we're doing. I guess this will be the next thing that we'll talk about on the podcast this morning.
Oh my God, yeah.
Did he do that because he wants Pokemon cards? Because if so, then I'm already opening one pack on this stream because this is a Pokemon stream.
Uh-huh.
But we could do a second pack if they want me to. I don't know, I don't know if that specifically was for that or not. Okay, we're going to talk about this in a second, okay?
Great. So now we have to confirm every single donation because some might not want it, so then we can save the cards.
Now, here's the thing.
Uh-oh.
I'm doing it for two reasons. The first reason I'm doing it is that I do think it adds an additional level of interest in my content. People will be interested to see, hey, did Phil get anything today or whatever. That's kind of cool. But on the flip side of it, I did it because I know that there is a insanely obsessed community of people on the internet based around this as a hobby. And I knew that it was going to basically...
Oh my God, this is such cope. Can you imagine the levels of cope to say this? I knew it would piss people off. So why he's saying this is there is a very a sizable Pokemon creator that's made 2 videos now about DSP that are definitely getting some traction. They're lengthy and girthy, but I'll give you the quick look. So he released this one, Opossum Bad. Yeah, that's his name. I've never seen his stuff, but apparently he does Pokemon stuff. And he released this one first about it, and this is what DSP is coping about exactly, like only this. So this is
All right, we have another
just
pack
the intro.
opening of Pokemon cards where we have Mega Evolution, perfect order, and we got 6 booster packs. It looks like Meowth is sitting. We got all these other, little characters on there. We got but hey, first we're gonna try something a little bit different. Okay, see, I run a business. This isn't free. My time is valuable, and everyone knows.
So you can see this is where this is going, right? The comments of this are incredible. Great comment section here. If you want to see, this was actually painful to watch. We got Phil having a paywall of opening packs before GTA 6, which is not that surprising. That wasn't a good one. Surprised he didn't stop after every pack and say, let's get some support. To all the people being introduced to DSP, welcome to the Snortex. Welcome home. How did the guy manage to survive 40-plus birthdays without a brain? I remember him from his Mario Kart World review where he was losing to bots. Very funny. I'll put the link below if you haven't seen it. So this is what DSP is coping about because he got some traction on Reddit as well, I think, on the some Pokemon subreddits and stuff, making fun of his lack of knowledge. But now he's claiming that this was all a big plan and he was snaking them the whole time. Definitely true and real. It's definitely the one where, you piss your pants and everyone's laughing and say jokes on them. I was only pretending. That thing.
Get people talking, and it did. Because I'm not kidding. Apparently over the last 2 to 3 days when I've been gone, okay, people on the internet have been talking about DSP is opening packs and oh my God, he's a greedy, grifting scammer.
Exactly.
Because he's charging people to open packs on stream and he doesn't even give them the cards and this and that, to which I'm like, The fuck are you talking about?
All that's true, though, so you don't address those things?
I'm not a Pokemon card streamer. I didn't start a new channel called DS Unpacking, where now every day all I'm going to be doing is unpacking cards, and I'm going to be making video content around it. That's not the point. The point is I'll be doing this as a...
But you are doing those things. So, okay, let's say I become a live streamer, a IRL live streamer, and walking around, and the thing I do is show you different flowers. But then in the middle of that flower stream, I rob a bank. And people notice that I robbed a bank. I can't say to them, hey, guys, I'm not even robbing a bank streamer. I'm a flower streamer. You can't even say that. Oh, actually, you did something bad, and people are calling you out for that bad thing you do. So,
additional pieces of content of already existing stuff. Okay?
So, but yet what they said is true. So
I think it's cool as something new to do. I mean, I did it with the WWE cards last year. And by the way, when I did it with the WWE cards, nobody cared. There was no complaints. But now because it's Pokemon cards, apparently now I'm doing it wrong because it's Pokemon cards. How dare I do it with Pokemon cards because there's a big community around this. For what I'm going to understand, people are like, oh, there's other people in the
Wait, I thought this was all on purpose. Why are you saying, for what I'm to understand? Seems like you are learning about new things now afterwards. I thought it was part of the plan.
They actually put on the internet.
Yeah?
Is that they sit there and they'll say, oh, I bought a box of cards, and this is a box unboxing stream. All I'm going to do is unbox cards this stream.
Yeah.
And they'll go through the entire box in one sitting. It takes hours sometimes to go through, but people will give them contributions during the stream so it pays for itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they give the cards you get. So, like, what happens is people, like, give $5 to buy a pack, kind of. It's like someone's opening it for you, kind of. It's just like you're paying for someone to open a pack for you on stream, and then if you get a hit, you get it.
Never had any intention of doing that, nor is that this channel, right?
So
does this look like a Pokemon unboxing channel? No.
Yeah, so you already knew this, though, right? Before you did this snakening?
Apparently, there's other streams that people do
where
people will be like, oh, I want to give you $50, and for $50, you'll undo a pack of cards, and then you'll, like, give them to the person. You'll mail them to the person who gave you the $50.
Yes.
Well,
so they're buying something with their money, yes.
Not selling Pokemon cards. I never said I was going to sell Pokemon cards. And it's just hilarious to me, because anytime that I do something, people try to compare it to what everyone else already does.
Because you're doing the most scammy way possible? It's pretty simple, actually. Yeah, I saw someone say, I forget who said it, sorry, but you know how rip and ship is a thing? DSP does tip and keep. So you tip, he keeps.
I don't care what everyone else already does. I don't give a fuck what any other community does or what they think that the criteria are. That's not what I'm doing. This is supplemental to a gameplay stream or a podcast.
Oh.
It's just an extra thing I'm doing. It doesn't mean that I have to sell cards, open entire boxes, or do it in any way that anyone else does it. Tough shit.
So, sir, you're admitting to doing the grift that people make fun of you for then, right now. You're saying, yep, that's absolutely what I'm doing. But actually, I did it to piss you off. But it shouldn't piss you off because I'm not a Pokemon streamer. This one's tough to keep up with.
I'll do what I want because I'm DSP, and I've been here longer than everybody else, and I'll be here longer than anyone else that does this shit. I do things in a different way because I march to the beat of my own drum.
Okay.
And either you like it or you fuck off. It's that simple. I don't.
Yeah, so what they will do will continue to make posts about you that you'll cope and seethe about. So that's what you can expect now. But anyways, moving forward positively here.
To do it. So how did it all go? Okay. Well, the machine arrived at 8 a.m.
Oh, here we go. Yes. Okay. Yes.
I was told that I had a window between 8 a.m. and 12 p.m. that it was going to
I'm going to start 1.5 on this puppy. You know it needs
arrive. And I was like, oh, it's a 4-hour window. So I got up early. I literally just had gotten out of the shower, and I received a text message saying that they were going to be there in like 10 minutes. I was like, oh, shit. Okay, well, I guess let's get it over with then, all right? Let's get it here early. So it actually showed up really early, and I was like, oh, okay. And the guy basically rolled it up, and it was multiple boxes. It was 3 boxes. Okay, first there was this really giant long box that basically had all the steel and the components to build the frame. And then there was 2 other boxes that were small, but they were insane.
You don't have to explain the specific boxes, sir.
Heavy because they contained all of the stack weights that were for the gym, the weight set.
Okay, so that the stacked weights mean it really is one of those machines where you pull the pin and put the pin in. I'm not sure if someone he said which one it is yet or whatever, but definitely it's about the pin thing, because he said the stacked weights, and those machines all have those weights stacked up, and you just put the pin wherever you want the pin. So yeah, I think it's a single stack system.
He basically rolls this up, and it's on this big pallet wrapped in plastic. So he starts breaking it down in front of my house. I'm like, all right, cool, let's get it in. And we each grabbed a box of the weights, which were super heavy. Each box was like 75 pounds each.
Whoa!
We just got them in the front hallway because damn, they were heavy. And then
Holy shit, 75? You picked that up? Damn. Well, remember, his max deadlift is 150. So 75, it's half his max. So, okay, good job. You got it.
the older box was probably around
That's half. He has no reps in reserve after the 75.
100 pounds, I think. But we were able to get it in together. We each grabbed an end and got it into the hallway. And so he's like, oh, so can you get, you can throw out all this trash, right? Because all the plastic and everything was in front of the house. I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it. I'll throw that out. No big deal.
Yeah.
And so he drove away. And I'm like, all right, so now I got to figure out how am I going to get all this stuff upstairs? Because it's actually, the exercise machine is in my bedroom, in the storage nook that I used to call it the nook. It was basically, it could be used as an exercise room, it could be used as an office. So we're going to turn it into an exercise room, okay? So I'm
like I said, the nook has been confirmed. There you go.
All right, so how are we going to get it up there? And I'm trying to figure out, I think the best way to do it is to break down the boxes themselves and just individually take the things upstairs. There's no way I'm going to get 75-pound boxes upstairs. There's no way that I'm going to get this 200-pound box upstairs. I just got to break all the components, individually.
75-pound box we can't carry upstairs. 75-pound box. And it's like 10 steps, We're not walking up Eiffel Tower here. You know what I'm saying? If you need to, you could just do one at a time, Like, all right, whew, all right, 3 steps. Ready? Okay. 10 more steps. It's not like this, guys. That's 30 kilograms for us Commonwealth people, correct? 30 kilograms, guys. 30. Faradox says, still more on-screen chemistry than Cat and the Guy. I do agree with that, Faradox. I do agree with that. I know, the thing I say about them is they just seem like they talk. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, for better or worse, Wings and Kelly talk. I don't know anything else about them, but I know from watching them that they talk. That's it. I know that's a low bar, but that's all I know. When I see Cat and DSP together, it looks like they don't talk at all. So that's the difference. Mr. Extravagant says, I'm guessing we'll get GTA 6 before ALT pills Death Stranding 2 again. No. I'm playing it this week. That's a guarantee. This week. It has to be today or Wednesday, though, because I'm off Thursday and Friday, remember. But you can't be pissed, because I gave you a lot of warning about that. Tons of warning. Torque to Spec says, only Phil would offer to keep the trash. Well, he has a lot of trash around. It's not a big deal for him. You know that. Yeah, piss style, man. Random Guy says, home gym, second floor, wood frame home. That's going to be so loud, his neighbors are going to be pissed. He truly is the Lord of the Dents. I do think, though, Random Guy, that his machine will not be loud. Unless it's like, some of those older machines with those stacks, they do whap together the weights. But a new machine, he spent a few thousand on it, did he say? I don't imagine it'd be loud, but who knows?
So I'm about to start breaking the boxes open and do that. And I look out front. I said, what the hell is that in front of my house? Okay. There is a giant wooden pallet just sitting in front of my steps.
Oh my God.
I'm staring at it like, was that not part of the shipping that the guy brought it in? Like, why did he leave it? It's huge, by the way. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? So I called the shipping company. I said, your guy left this giant wooden pallet in front of my house. Like, what am I supposed to do with it? It's not mine. And so they called around and they called me back and were like, actually, so weird thing. I guess the company that you bought the weight machine from, the way that they store their weight machines is they just have a wooden pallet and they like wrap the machine boxes to it.
Oh my God. All right, just telling you what's happening here. As someone that's worked in customer service at a bank, and sometimes things fuck up and you have to make up shit. So what's happening here is they have to make an excuse for the guy not picking up. So what do they say? Yeah, actually, they wrap it up like that. So yeah, that's part of your product, actually. So yeah, that's yours now. When really they're supposed to move it away. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Technically, when they deliver it to your house, you now own that wooden pallet.
Yeah, that's yours.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't think I was going to own a wooden pallet. Luckily for me, it was way lighter than it looked. I thought it was going to be heavy as shit. It actually was pretty light. So I put on my work gloves. I have gloves that I wear when I do heavy work so I don't hurt my hands. And I pick it up.
Are those the same as you open Pokemon cards with?
So I didn't get splinters. And I brought it. I basically leaned it against the wall of my garage. Like, well, I guess I have a pallet. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with this. I have no use for this whatsoever. Maybe someday I'll have a use for a pallet or whatever. All right. So I was going to
yeah, definitely
basically figure this out. Like, how am I going to get all this shit upstairs? So I at first said, you know what, I'm going to do my best to try to get this 75+ pound box upstairs.
He really thinks 75 pounds is a massive amount, guys. And yeah, I saw, as you said, Lemtex earlier, 75 pounds is what they put on the work listings to make sure you can do like anything using your body at all, you know? 75 pounds is like the standard, you know?
And so I tried to lift it because it has those plastic straps on it. And I did get it up one step, and immediately the plastic started to break. And I'm like, that's not going to do it. So we're just going to do it the old-fashioned way. And so I basically lifted the box stair by stair, boom, 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 boom. Oh my God, it was an ordeal. Because listen, am I lifting and working out? Yes, I am. Am I lifting and working out, 75-pound narrow boxes and walking up entire flights of stairs? No. Now, hopefully, eventually, I will be able to do it easily because that's the whole point of me getting the weight machine, is to buff up and increase my strength and be able to do this.
Okay.
Right? So, yeah. So I did get it up the stairs, and by the time that I got it up the stairs, I was like, oh my God, that hurt. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, dude. He can't do shit. That hurt? All right, Cat, we need a break.
Oh, now I was like, I'm not doing the second box right now. There's no way I'm doing that. So my wife and I broke up the big box that had all the parts of the machine in it, and we just basically together were walking up all the parts. There's a ton of parts. This thing is like 1 million pieces. And it's all steel. I bought a good one. I didn't buy some piece of junk. I bought a full steel cage weight machine.
By the way, he's saying that because it makes it sound heavier. Okay? Now that's a Theo theory, but he's saying the steel because he's making sure it sounds heavier. I promise you that's what he's doing right now. This is steel, okay? 75 pounds of steel. This isn't 75 pounds of feathers like you're thinking. This is steel, okay? Get it through your fucking head. It's steel.
Of the machine in it, and we just basically together were walking up all the parts. There's a ton of parts. This thing is like 1 million pieces. And it's all steel. I bought a good one. I didn't buy some piece of junk. I bought a
It's all steel, by the way. Why would you need to say that, sir? It's 75 pounds. Doesn't matter what's in there.
full steel cage weight machine.
Water.
Very high rated.
Shout out Lemmy, by the way. Water.
Oh, can do a ton of exercises, up to 200 pounds of weight.
That's the first time I heard taste of fuck all. And I used that for a while in my own vernacular, trying to spread the fuck all. Like, what does it taste of? It tastes of fuck all. I didn't know what that meant, but now I'm in on the fuck all. Now I'm educated on that.
Very high rated. Can do a ton of exercises, up to 200 pounds of weight. Says I thought it was only 150 pounds, but I'm not factoring in my head. The exercises also move the cage. So as you're moving, you're also moving the metal along with the weight plate.
Oh.
So actually, this one can do up to 200 pounds of bench press. And depending on the exercise you're doing, it's various. I think the least amount is 150, but you can go up to 200 depending on the exercise. I was like, well, that's good. So we got all the pieces up. And I also, being smart, I was like, I don't want this to just sit on my floor. So I bought the best level weight mat you could basically get. So what it is this thick reinforced foam. And then on top, it's got a rubber coating.
Whoa!
And it comes in these squares.
Rubber coating?
You build a mat out of it. And so that's what you put the weight machine on, rather than just putting it direct on your floor and not having it damage your floor and everything. And this also insulates from noise and things like that. So built that first. Then I started taking the pieces slowly, into the new workout room and building this thing. So I thought, oh, this is good. I got one of the boxes of weights up the stairs. I'm not going to need those weights till the end. I needed those weight plates on like step 4 out of like 22. So I had to go get the weight plates and lug them up the stairs and get like, oh my God. So I got the weight plates up, and then I finally started building this thing, and it needed, well, it came with the Allen wrench. It didn't come with the other wrenches you need, because you needed 2 adjustable wrenches to build this thing, because it has heavy nuts, and you need to basically have times when there's a bolt and you have to like tighten a nut on both sides, so you need 2 adjustable wrenches to do it. Luckily, I did have multiple wrenches to do this, because previously it didn't explain what tools you actually needed to build this thing. The good news is I have everything. Like I have every kind of screwdriver, wrench, whatever you need, so I knew that was going to be good. So it took about, I would say, 4.5 hours.
Jesus.
Okay, 4.5 hours to build this thing. It was a lot of work. And to be honest, I needed my wife's help. If she wasn't there to help me, there was a couple steps that would have been absolutely impossible. For example,
they said 2 people?
Build the bottom base first. Duh, why wouldn't you? But then they want you to put big, tall, standing cylinders on it. So how am I going to do that? Because to do that, I have to have a bolt that goes from underneath through these holes into the bottom. But how do I do that by myself? I need someone to angle this thing and hold it in place. So one person can't even build this thing. You need 2 people to do it.
That's what they said.
So
that's what you said earlier. Yeah.
But not the whole time. Like basically, I needed her for like an hour and a half. The beginning steps were the most annoying. Once I got past those and the base was built, it was easier to do. It was a lot of tightening of bolts and stuff like that. But by far, the most complicated part was the pulley system. Because the way that these weight systems work is that you have reinforced steel cables. And they attach to various different things that you push and pull. That's your weight resistance. And they attach to the weight plates in the back. But they are on this crazy, elaborate pulley system. I think it was like 17 wheels or something like that that I had to build all over this thing. And they were a major pain in the butt, because it's funny. There's like 22, 23 steps to build this thing. And it's like, oh, so the first like 17 steps are all building the cage, and the final like 5 steps are the wheels. So you'd think, oh, so once you're at like step 17, 18, you're in the home stretch. Oh no, you have to install 18 wheels now. And when you're installing 18, that's the most time-taking thing because you have to keep putting in.
So the bottom line is, has he tried it out?
I got it done. So the weight machine now is fully built, is functional and ready to go. Now here's why this weight machine is cool. Okay, it's got so many things you can do. All right, like I said, when you're sitting down, you've got your press, you've got your butterflies, you actually have your pull down, so this builds your shoulder muscles up. Okay, but then sitting down, you've got your press, you've got it's got so many things you can do.
Let me see this.
All right, like I said, when you're sitting down, you've got your press, you've got your butterflies.
Shout outs to butterflies. Okay, let's see this. I like to see his movements because they're all over the place.
Butterflies, you actually have your pull down, so this builds your shoulder muscles up. Okay.
Oh, your shoulder pull downs bring your shoulder muscles up. That's news to me. More of a back thing, I thought, but okay, go ahead.
But then you've got leg stuff. There's multiple leg exercises like leg lifts. You can do leg pulls from the front of the machine. And then there's other exercises that you do from different positions standing. So when you're standing in front, you do a pull down, and that works out your triceps.
What was that? What was that? What was that?
Triceps.
Hold on, what?
And then there's other exercises that you do from different positions standing. So when you're standing in front, you do a pull down, and that works out your triceps.
Oh, you know what he's doing, right? He is trying to do tricep pull down, right? But he's doing it with a straight arm because he doesn't know how to do it, right? So he's saying, like, the way he did it will not hit any, well, I mean, I'm sure it'll hit tricep, but that's not really what you're supposed to be doing here. He said tricep pull down. You're supposed to just keep your arms tight and just do the tricep only. He did it with a straight arm. Look.
And then there's other exercises that you do from different positions standing. So when you're standing in front, you do a pull down, and that works out your triceps.
Oh.
You can do curls.
And he pointed to his forearm, too. Look, he points to his forearm. Watch.
You can do. Watch. There's other exercises that you do from different positions standing. So when you're standing in front, you do a pull down, and that works out your triceps.
I mean, it's tough to see. What's he pointing at here? No, it looks like he grabbed the back of his forearm, but all right. Anyways, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that one.
Curls, either do standing curls, or you can sit down and do curls the opposite direction. Either way, they work. I think I'm gonna do.
You can do standing curls or sit down curls in the opposite direction.
Triceps. You can do curls, either do standing curls, or you can sit down and do curls the opposite direction. Either.
Famously, the opposite direction, pulling it towards your body. That is a different, interesting. How is that the opposite direction?
Either way, they work. I think I'm gonna do sitting curls because I think it's a little bit safer, and a little bit more comfortable, honestly. And what I'm really looking forward to is the crunches.
Guys, time for the opposite curls.
It has a weighted crunches attachment where you have these handles that you just put them on your shoulders, and then you just do crunches, sit-ups in the chair with weight. And that's what I was doing so many sit-ups on my old weight bench. Okay, I broke it. So the weight bench was creaking endlessly. It didn't matter how much I tightened it. The thing was being destroyed. I was actually wearing the actual casing of the weight bench off because I was doing so many sit-ups. The thing was wearing out, and I'd only owned this since August of last year. And the thing was.
Well, hold on. It's really tough to keep up with the story. Why were you using a weight bench for sit-ups? What does the weight bench have to do with sit-ups?
So the weight bench was creaking endlessly on my old weight bench in the chair with weight. And that's what I was doing so many sit-ups on my old weight bench. Okay, I broke it. So the weight bench.
Why would you? He's just doing it on a flat bench for no reason? You know, that's basically a floor.
It was creaking endlessly. It didn't matter how much I tightened it. The thing was being destroyed. I was actually wearing the actual casing of the weight bench off because I was doing so many sit-ups. The thing was wearing out, and I'd only owned this since August of last year. And the thing was basically freaking destroyed. Okay, so now I don't have to do sit-ups anymore. Instead, I just do the crunches with the weight. And it's going to be so much better because I get less repetitions, but way more effectiveness with the weight, you know? I'll actually be able, right now I have a great, like, rock hard stomach, but I don't have definition. Now I'll be able to get definition, which will be really cool, okay? So, it's exciting. Now here's the thing, though. Obviously,
it's very tough to keep up with his workout stories. We're trying our best here. Greaves says, would it have been much easier to use garage as gym? Yes, but that's not climate controlled. He's a very particular boy. He needs a very particular temperature, okay? He doesn't know how fans work or anything, but you got to have in the nook. Nava down south says, he didn't realize a pallet was left over. 100% got someone to put it together. I don't know. I don't think he's that good of a liar. The story of putting it together did sound correct to me. Honestly, it didn't sound like he was lying to me, but that's just my thought. If it's working, I don't know. I think there's going to be something wrong, though. Like, has he really done anything with it yet? Do we know it's installed correctly? That's my question. Because I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know. Brackman says, so dented. I had a weight machine delivered on a pallet because that's the easiest way for them to transport it. He's an adult. You take care of the pallet yourself and don't hassle the workers. Oh, this is a 5-alarm fire, dude. 5-alarm fire. Call the work. You left a pallet here, huh? When most people, that's just a drop off at your nearest garbage, dumpster you see and just throw it over. Done that 1,000 times. When they're making all the new houses, there's like 1,000 dumpsters around. Those get used. They're not supposed to, but sometimes they do get used. ALT loves Emiru. That's not true. Says the pallet will go great with the hand cart and the anvil, right? And the penis cardboard cutout.
It took me all day to build this thing. Okay. So, because again, I had to get the boxes in the house or whatever, and then I had to build it. So I wasn't done till like dinner time. Then we had dinner, and after dinner, I'm like, oh, we're not doing anything with that now. So I was fully intending that yesterday I was going to actually use my weight machine for the very first time.
Yeah.
And I was sore as hell because I had lifted those
you're already lifted enough.
boxes up the stairs. I think that's what it was. I don't actually think it was building the machine that did it, but I think it was just getting the heavy-ass boxes up the stairs. My legs were killing me. I woke up, I was like, oh, my leg, I could barely move.
Oh my God, dude.
So I said, you know what?
He has at maximum 15 steps, I think. Like 15 is the maximum number of steps I give him for having. I think it might be 10, honestly.
I had worked out on Thursday night, okay? I had basically had an insane full-body workout building this thing on Friday. Said, I think I'm going to take Saturday off and not work out on this thing. I'm going to actually use it for the first time today. So actually, later today, for the first time ever, I'm going to use my workout machine.
Okay, so today could be hype. Okay, that gives me hope for today because I bet now we're going to hear the problems of his... All the problems of the machine are coming out today, if that makes sense. So if he really made it himself, we're going to hear a lot of issues.
I've basically broken it down into 2 different routines that I'm going to try to alternate between for this week and see how it goes.
Oh,
the
yeah,
thing
please.
is, most of these exercises I wasn't doing, or I was doing them with free weights, so I have no idea what weight to use for any of these. So for example, tonight I'm going to do bench press, the downward seated row, crunches, and the standing downward row. So that's going to work out my chest, my shoulders.
Famous shoulders exercise. Famous shoulders exercise, the lat pull down.
And the standing downward row. So that's going to work out my chest, my shoulders, my stomach / abs, and my...
This guy's 12 years old, man. 11 years old in your first weight class in middle school. I promise you, it is the exact same thing. This is going to work out your stomach. Oh, wait, keep reading. It's also abs. Yeah. Just say abs instead of stomach. It makes it sound cooler. Yeah. We're working out our abs.
It's going to work out my chest, my shoulders, my stomach / abs, and
stomach / abs.
and my triceps. Okay? And I'm going to try to do all 4 of those.
Stomach / abs.
3 to 4 sets each. I don't even know what weight to use. I just got to have to experiment. Okay? Then tomorrow I'm going to try to do butterflies, which is when you go like this with the machine, and this also works out your chest, just different muscles. Okay? Then tomorrow I'm going to try to do butterflies, which is when you go like this with the machine, and this also works out your chest, just different muscles.
Oh.
The seated curls, which is your biceps. The straight...
Yeah, you got it.
Standing pulls, this is interesting. The same thing you used to do crunches, you could stand in front of the machine and touch a handle, and you pull like this, and that works out your back as well. It's a different way to work out your back that I've never done before. And leg lift.
What was the first way to work out your back? We don't have any of those back exercises yet.
You just sit and you lift your legs up with the weight resistance, and that builds up your thigh muscle.
So, thigh muscles.
I'm going to be doing this week, every other day, and then probably at the end of the week I'll have a day off. But the thing is, I have no clue how I'm going to do. Will I be able to do 3 sets, 4 sets, or am I going to be tired after the 3rd set? How much weight will I be able to do? How easy will it be to switch the weight? Because it's just a pin. All you do is you rotate the pin, you can change the weights out. I'll have to experiment.
Rotate the pin.
But man, it was crazy. It was a crazy amount of work. All right, these idiots. It's your quad. It's not your thigh muscle. Shut the fuck up. It's the muscle attached to your thigh, you idiot. I don't care what it's actually called. No one does. What I care about is if it works and if I make it bigger. That's what I care about.
Oh, definitely.
Okay. So anyway, yeah, it was a heck of a day on Friday doing all
He's got
this.
to be
Now,
almost
yesterday,
done.
I basically had a much more relaxed day. Yes, I still had to go out and do errands and the like, which I did. But for the most part, I stayed at home with my wife and we just relaxed together. We got to watch a bunch of YouTube videos. We listened to some music. We did a whole bunch of stuff. We had some good food.
Same shit they always do every single day. They have a day off.
We had sushi. We ordered sushi, which was really good. Just
Did you get any sashimi?
Basically, it was a nice time to do the opposite of what we did Friday. Friday was stressful, work all day, building this damn thing. Saturday was a nice relaxation day. And I really enjoyed just relaxing with my wife and having a good one. I'll be honest, I do wish that we got to go out and do stuff, but there was no way we were going out after the day we had on Friday. I was so sore, I could barely move. I'm like, nah, there's no way.
So sore, he could barely move. And we're supposed to believe this guy is working out almost daily. Do you still take music submissions for WPIG radio? Yeah, I do. I haven't done a pre-show in a long time. Just got too much stuff, but they're always rocking and rolling on 24/7. So go check it out. WPIG TV 24/7.
Do anything, you know. I did have to go grocery shopping, but that was about it. So yeah, and that
okay,
was
I think we're done this now.
my 2 days off. The only other thing, and this is going to get into the next topic for discussion, which it won't be. I promise you, this will not be a long topic, but I got to bring it up. I mean, how can I not bring this up? Okay. So for those of you who aren't aware. Low tier God.
Okay, so I do want to hear this. How he's going to bring that up. I have it here right here.
So for those of you who aren't aware, Low tier God LTG.
So I'll
is
give
not
you
having a very good time.
I'll give you the setup of this one. So Darkside Phil decided to he's trying to get any beef going he can, basically. Okay, that's the best way to say it. So DSP put out 2 tweets this weekend when his busy day off, okay? His very busy day off. He put out 2 tweets, and I'm going to see if they still exist. Okay, the first one is gone now, but I will show you this. So DSP released this tweet on May 23rd, and he said, Low Tier God is now being A-logged by an 8 million sub YouTuber for being a pedophile and groomer. His response, making a pedo coin to sell because he should be making money on this. He deleted the tweet, but it's real. Well, this is interesting because DSP also has a deleted tweet on this topic, and I can't show you that one right now, but I promise you it does exist. He did put this one out, this tweet first, and they both were the same thing with just a little bit different wording. Okay, so what DSP did was he wrote a tweet, sent it, and then switched it and sent it again. Okay, so he sent the same tweet twice. All right, to EDP Watch, and EDP Watch is the huge YouTuber that is going after LTG right now. Okay, so he did do it twice. I'll show you. Let me see. I'll show it to you. I promise you he did it. It's gone now, but he did do it. So what did DSP say here? He said, let me make sure I can find it. He said, in regards to LTG, I exposed his fake success on my stream back in April. I actually have proof of how he fakes it because one of his whales also dropped me subs. Okay, he didn't expose any fake success, by the way. He just said he gets Argentinian sub bombs. That is it. And here is the proof, by the way, of that. Here we go. I found it. I'm not joking. I never make up stuff. But here's the proof of it. DSP put out 2 of the same tweets. He did change the ending a little bit, but he did put out 2 tweets before deleting one. So he was that drunk that he put a tweet out, said, oops, I can reword this better, and sent it out again. So there we go. The first one, the difference is, hit me up in the DMs if you're interested. There's a reason they call him the white DSP in the FGC. And now I see it. Now I see the problem that caused him to do it. He said the white DSP. Oh, shit. That's not the white DSP. Hang on. Let me write this again real quick. And then he wrote it again. It took him 30 minutes to take it down. I'm sure people were commenting on it. So there we go. Drunk as shit, white DSP. So then he posts this one, and that was, hit me up in the DMs if you're interested. They call him the black DSP in the FGC for copying me. I don't know what DSP's goal is here. This is not a topic that he is very strong in, let's say. you know, they say some politicians to stay away from some topics because they're not strong in it. This is one that DSP is not strong in, and Twitter let him know, by the way, instantly that he wasn't strong in. So the comments nailed it perfectly. Instantly, they start pouring in about, hey, EDP, good point. You definitely want to do this. So I'll show you a little bit of the responses here. So... This is from the responses, the top one here. You're such a clout-hungry loser. You're in your mid-40s, bro. Go start an actual family. Okay, that's normal. Then we get to, during an interview with KINO Casino, they were trying to get Phil to block and ban a known PDF in his chat. And Phil defended that PDF and was sad when he was pressured into blocking him. To Phil, that PDF was a valid member of his community and didn't want detractors to win. There is not an ounce of embellishment in that person's message. That is the actual truth of the statement. And if anyone wants to see it themselves, they still can. It is right there. Tagging EDP Watch like Panda Lee wasn't still in high school when you two got together. Can't distinguish evidence from speculation because logic is consistent weakness for simpletons. His whale dropping subs for you two means nothing except you two were attracted the same loser. You fucking moron. Amazing response there. Amazing response. That is exactly correct. Valiant Truth Angel. Just got to keep this here for a second. Okay. All right. Moving down. Okay. Another Jin post obsessing over another man who wants nothing to do with him. Get a job, Phil. It was a massacre, as you might expect. But okay, let's see what DSP wants to talk about Wings here, because he definitely has a win.
Right now, his life could be a little better. I mean, he's already going through a lot of bad shit. For example, he apparently tried to have a DNA test taken to prove that his daughter wasn't really his daughter so that he wouldn't have to pay child support. But then even though he's the one who initiated this, he decided to pull out at the last minute.
Okay, how much lore do you know?
I can make a joke right there because that's something that he didn't do. Excuse me. No.
Oh, funny.
Anyway, he decided not to take the test at the last minute, which made the court rule against him, and they ended up increasing the amount of money that he now owes to his baby mama, which he hasn't been paying, and he owes back pay for it. Okay? So all this just happened in the last, like, month to 2 months. And things are...
No, Grimace Given makes a good point. He had to explain why he's taking a paternity test. He's taking a paternity test, and the reason he's taking that is to find out whose baby it is. Okay, I don't care that much. Let's go to the end of it.
If he has no interest in it, it's fine. I get it.
Oh, I want to see this.
Seen clips of his stream. How do you say Jidian? Jidian?
Jidian.
Someone tell me how to pronounce his name because I have no fucking clue.
Jidian.
Okay? I apologize.
I'm a white guy. I'm married. I don't know how to say it. Jidian.
So, anyway, in regards to this, all right, basically, I can help the guy out. I mean, with some information, but that's up to him. If he has no interest in it, it's fine. I get it because I'm a lol cow on the internet. And so,
what are you?
He probably doesn't want to.
What are you?
I get it because I'm a lol cow on the internet.
Yay!
And so he probably doesn't want to talk to me about it because probably it'll bring him negative attention or whatever to be talking with someone like me. And
Bingo.
That's fine. But the truth is I actually have all the information because
he for the record, he has no information outside of knowing that people can give subs from other countries and it costs them less. That is the information he has. Okay? So I'll share that as well. From different countries, you can buy memberships for cheaper amounts of money. So the number doesn't mean how much you make. And that's it. Hope that helped. Infamous KS says, sort price by high to low the Bernellian way. Well, I look for a mat. It looks like the biggest one you can get is like, the most expensive one you can get is like this. So like, is he spending $100 on it? I mean, no, I'm not putting it past him, but like, that's all I can find with the Bowflex name. Twerk to Spec says, chances he paid for it to be built installed. I think we'll find out today. If it worked perfectly, that means he paid. If it's problems, that means he did it himself. That's what I'm going with. That's my theory right now. Washed Frank says, watch when he talks about the workout he's going to do next. He's clearly reading off a booklet of example workouts that came with his new machine. That's the part we heard when he said, yeah, we're going to be doing the triceps and the opposite curls and then the pull downs. That's good for my stomach. Well, abs. Boston Hova says, it probably had those leg lock pads at one end. He's hooking his legs around a pad and doing sit-ups with his hip flexors, not his abs. Oh, that's why he was doing it. Yeah, I see what you're saying. So some benches have that thing to hook your legs in, and DSP would think you need those. And then aren't those bad for your knees and shit? Like I never felt like good doing shit like that. But here's what he's talking about in case you don't know. It's like these little, where is a bench? This is why we need to get, this is not it, but this is why we need to get the workout. There's DSP on the doing his thigh curls. That's a workout, great. Let's see. Here we go, like this. This is a little bit more advanced version, but basically you can hook your legs into these little bottom rollers here on the bottom, and then it'll help you do the sit-ups with your legs locked in, but definitely not mandatory. But I believe DSP follows rules so much he would think it is mandatory, honestly. That's how he operates.
I was already researching this for April, and I already figured the whole thing out, and I already talked about it on a stream, and exposed the dude, and then he unblocked me from Twitter to say that I was gay for him, and then he reblocked me.
Yes.
Not Gideon, but
Gideon.
Not Gideon, but LTG did that.
Oh,
okay. So anyway, it's up to him.
He will not
if
respond.
He wants to contact me or not. You know, he can DM me on X, or he can send me an email or whatever. You know, I don't know how to contact the guy otherwise because he doesn't have open DMs or anything like that.
Okay. I actually want that to happen because it would be a great episode if Gideon turns it halfway through. Well, actually, I have a couple of questions for you as well, Phil. You know what I mean? That'd be a very hype episode. Is think he's helping? Yeah, tell me about what LTG did. Oh my God, that's crazy, dude. Insane. Seriously? He didn't even make any money with the memberships? Oh my God, you're really smart, Philip. Anyways, I got some questions for you about a certain Leanna. That'd be very funny. That'd be a great episode.
And then Cy Bowen with a $2 super chat says, great drama segment about a groomer by a groomer.
Yeah.
Except I'm not a groomer. That idiocy that people always say about my ex a million years ago is not true. I only met my ex when she was already of legal age, and she messaged me. I didn't ever talk to her ever beforehand. So good luck with your nonsensical stories that you made up because you don't like me.
That's what I'm saying. So yes, there is no proof she was 17, obviously, but it's just something that it's just so. There's no proof of the contrary as well, and the timing is very close. So this will never be a strong subject for DSP. He should not be literally trying to interact with people that try to find groomers when there's no definitive proof, right? But it's like still that like, I don't know, man. This is not a good idea, sir. You were still 30 when she was 18 in 4 days, still in high school. It's not a good look.
So I don't know what you guys think. I'm getting two opinions. On the YouTube side, people are like, yeah, Subnautica sounds cool and interesting. Give it a shot. And on the Kick side, everyone is screaming Forza with the wheel, but I'm not playing it with the wheel. I'm either playing Forza on the controller or I'm not playing Forza. So that's your choice. Is Forza with a controller or no Forza? If you say Forza with the wheel, I just completely ignore you because we're not doing that.
Oh, no. Yeah, in any case, it's within about 4 months. Misery Merchant is right. From like the numbers we have, no matter which way it is, it's within 4 months. So like, you know, it's just not a good statement. It's not a good idea to be talking about this from a point of like certainty. You know what I mean? He needs to be letting this topic go. You know, like I didn't groom anyone. Actually, you still can groom someone when it's not pedophilia, obviously, right? I mean, that's just a fact. As he basically groomed Darziak, as you saw. Flowchart Cami says, come on, Unk, there's no way he built it. Remember, this is the same guy that took 5 hours to set up his pre-built PC? He paid someone to do it 100%. All right, but Flowchart Cami, I'm telling you, this guy is an insanely bad liar. And from what I've seen of him through the years, right, there are many tells he does when he's lying. And it did not sound like a lie to me when he was explaining how he put that together. Remember, things are way easier than they used to be to put shit together, too. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't think... Could he have got help? I don't think that either. He wouldn't want someone else to be in his house. I think we'll find out now, okay? I think we'll find out today. I think he put it together himself, and something's going to be fucked up. That's my final guess. Okay, fuck this.
No, I don't use an AI filter to make my arms look muscular.
He explained how the workers put it together? I didn't get that vibe at all, though.
I'm sure I could figure it out if I wanted to. It's not all that elaborate. No. I told you what it is. It's camera angles, okay? Oh. So right now, this is a good angle. As you can see, my arm looks good from this angle. But if I do a different angle, it won't look nearly. See that? It doesn't look as good. It depends on the camera angle. Because remember, a webcam is a single camera. It's not like the human eye. The human eye has two lenses that give you a 3D perspective. So if you were here in person and you saw my arm, you say, oh, okay, it's that size. But just one lens looking at it and depending on the angle makes it look different. So it's hard to tell, is it big or not? Because now it looks big, but then if I put it at a different angle, it'll look skinny. And see, look, it actually looks less big and more skinny when I put it like that, you see? And also, when I turn on my face cam for gaming, the face cam automatically deletes everything around faces and everything. So, for example, it'll delete some of the fat on my face, but it'll also delete some of the meat on my arm. So it makes my arm look skinnier, but also
the green screen will delete fat.
Makes my face look skinnier. That's how
I never picked up on that feature, but
the AI
okay.
background removal tool works. It always cuts just a little bit off around the edges of everything.
Makes his face look skinnier.
Everybody.
Our first card I'm packing.
My gloves. Cards are protected. Are you kidding me? We can't forget the gloves. We have to make sure that the cards are protected.
Because everyone made fun of the gloves now.
Are you kidding me? What if I get a good pull and I've touched it with my human hands and I get oils on the cards? Then the value would be significantly reduced. We can't do that. All right. Here we go.
So Dracula Penis says, who's been wailing him out? This is, who knows who it is, but it's definitely one of his, most loyal people, because this is a very standard pattern you'll see with DSP. Whenever some negative stuff happens, the next day he will be wailed out. We don't know, of course, but what happens is that Discord that definitely does exist. I'm sure he sends out the bat signal saying, all right, guys, I could really use some support tomorrow. The people are going to be going crazy. And even if he doesn't ask for money, okay? He doesn't ask for money. He definitely will say things such as, tomorrow's going to be very tough because someone talked. So if you guys could be there to help mod. And then when they see that, like Darziak did himself, when they see he's going through a bad time, they do support. So that's just a very common pattern. You could have seen this coming a mile away. You know what I'm saying? Velvet says, also the power dynamic. Leanna being a clout chaser at the time. The fresh evidence of him grooming his dents. He 100% preyed on her, age be damned. And I agree. And the scary thought for me is, remember how Darziak wanted to leave and DSP wouldn't let him leave? How long did Panda Lee want to leave? You know what I mean? Like, how long did Panda Lee try to leave is a scary thought. You can't leave, Panda. The detractors will be all over this. Can you imagine if the SOK gets a hold of this? Like, that's scary. The Ruined Rat says, big ups ALT, your delivery of pretty neat. On that being said, stream you covered the Curse Guys AI morning show. Intro got me good. Made me instant fan. That and dumb shit makes you laugh. Big ups, Ruined Rat. I mean, pretty neat, that one.
Mickey gloves.
Big ups,
Mickey
sir.
Mouse gloves for this. All right, ready?
Oh, now you're calling the Mickey Mouse gloves, sir?
Go. My Mickey gloves. Mickey Mouse gloves for this. All right, ready? All right.
I think it is one. I think it's maybe not one, but I think there's like a handful. And if you need more proof of people being out there that are just have endless money and are very stupid, someone admitted the name was DSP's Historical Society. Now, I don't want to say anything incorrect facts here, so I'm just going to talk in general terms here. They definitely wailed out for DSP before, but they openly admitted to giving KINO Casino, I think, 10% of their yearly income, and like it's just he proved it factually. That's what he's doing. So like it's like DSP used to have that person in their good graces. So you only need to find a few of them and you're good, right? And especially if you have like, starting your fan base when they're like 12 and stuff, bringing it, it's like it's all it takes, right? And that's all DSP needs. But he's going to get less and less of these people as the year goes. So it was more than 10%. Yeah, it was an insane amount. Thousands and thousands and thousands. Okay. But yeah, you just need a few of them. That's all DSP is surviving on, is a few of them.
Everybody, let's do it. Let's get started. 4 packs. All right, let's just grab one from this side.
Timbo works 2 jobs, yes.
Lucario.
Oh, I don't care. We're going to see it today
and another
again.
thing, people are like, why are you putting those flat on your desk?
Oh my God. He knows every single criticism brought up by everyone in every video. You hear this? Oh, yeah. Another thing people are bringing up. Like, he's reminded of the criticisms as he's doing the thing.
And another thing, people are like, why are you putting those flat on your desk? I'm not. This is a pad. This is an actual
See?
protecting pad on the desk.
See?
It's meant for playing card games or putting accessories on your desk, model building. That's what this is for. So don't worry. This is not on the desk. This is not abrasive. This is smooth and padded. Okay?
Take that, Pokemon YouTubers. Dumb shits.
Okay, let's go.
Piece
First
of
real
shit.
card.
Kick your ass.
It's a metal. It's a holofoil.
It's a medal. You're doing great, sir. That Pokemon guy should just keep like roasting every single pack opening. That would be entertaining. It's a medal. It's a medal. It's a medal.
Let's go. First real card.
Yeah, it's a medal.
It's a metal.
Ooh.
It's a holofoil.
It's a medal.
Kyogre.
What?
Basic Kyogre. Not a full art card, but it is holofoil, so it's a variation, right?
All right, so okay, let me hear it again.
Basic Kyogre. Not a full art card.
Kyogre? Is there any universe where the K can turn into Kyogre? I always went with Kyogre, I thought. Or Kyogre. But I've never heard Kyogre.
It's a holofoil. Kyogre. Basic Kyogre. Not a full.
Kyogre. Interesting.
All right. Why is it spelled with an I and not a Y? Isn't Onyx spelled with a Y?
Oh my god. Yes.
Well, we did get a metallic card. We got a metallic Ice Cube, which we already have. Oh, you know what? Ice Cube, like Ice Cube? So it's Ice Cube. Get it?
Oh, this is the kind of deep lore the Pokemon community is missing out on. Do you get it? Listen to this. This is called Ice Cube. Now, what does that make you think of? He should make those 4-hour lore videos about Pokemon.
We have. Oh, you know what? Ice Cube, like Ice Cube? So it's Ice Cube. Get it? I like the
Prepare to cry.
metallic version better than the standard version. The shiny blue is very nice, attractive to the eye.
Few understand that he's named Ice Cube because his head is an ice cube.
There you go.
Like he thinks people's minds are blown after that. Oh my god, are you serious? What?
All right, now this is our hit card of the pack. Ready? Let's see what we got. I have no clue.
Our hit card?
Wait a minute. Are you kidding me? It's Alakazam again? It's Alakazam again, but it's a holofoil Alakazam instead of a regular foil Alakazam. Well, that's ridiculous. I get 2 Alakazams in the same...
Things are going great.
Thank you for the support this morning.
Yeehaw!
My get-rich-quick scheme isn't working. I'm not making thousands of dollars on Pokemon cards yet.
There you go. That's DSP in a nutshell. So he has $250 right now, and he's already openly saying that's not enough. He's thought he'd have more. So there you go.
Yeah! Thank you, Fish Tank Big Boss, for $2. He says, are you going to start your swole arch now with the gem? Maybe.
Swole arch.
But the thing is, like I said, I'm going to do it naturally. I am not going to be taking crazy supplements. I'm not going to be roiding. I'm just going to be, through my improved diet.
Yeah, you want to stay away from the dangerous stuff, such as steroids, creatine, and protein powders. All of those are equally dangerous materials in DSP's mind. I'm not making that up. He said those things are crazy, equally crazy.
Supplements. I'm not going to be roiding. I'm just going to be, through my improved diet and, protein snacks and things like that.
Oh, right now, of all times. Of all times. Okay.
And working out, that's what I'm going to do.
He really said he doesn't want to go crazy with protein powder, but he's eating protein snacks. That's much better.
Protein snacks and things like that. And working out, that's what I'm going to do.
Keep those pretzels going, dude. Keep those. Oh, Alexa, please. Alexa, stop.
Yeah, I know. Larry King says, oh, he's not in a Dale-sized room. Dale's room is huge. Dale's room is exactly the same size as this room. It's
except he's using the room more effectively.
Literally the same fucking size. The difference is
he can walk around his room. What is he going to say here?
He has his camera on the opposite wall.
Oh, okay.
So right here is the door to my room. So what he did, he set it up so he's facing that wall on the back and his camera's against the wall in his face.
Yes.
So it looks like his room is big behind him. And
so he's using his space effectively, what you mean?
The door in the background. I could do that. Why? But why would I want a big empty space behind me? It doesn't make sense. Instead, here, now I can have this nice stuff behind me. You see the wall design, everything, the lighting. You can't do that if it's a big empty fucking room behind you. He's an idiot.
So his room is too big. That's what we're trying to felt him on in this case. His room is too big.
He literally has the worst looking setup I've ever seen for anyone streaming. It literally is devoid of any level of intelligence or thought.
Yeah, he's really fishing now, isn't he? For any, and we do know now he's reached out to KINO Casino and trying to get in the quartering shit. He's just fiending for any attention.
Oh, I see. Yeah. If you guys want, again, a Pokemon pack opening, it's a $50 contribution, and let me know in the contribution that you want to open a pack on stream here. Because otherwise I don't know, and some people might not want it. They might be like, nah, just, I'm contributing for the content. I'd rather have more of the game than the pack opening, So that's why we're asking.
Okay. We'll get there. Give him a second. We'll get there. You need to watch this. We need to get smart. Okay, hold on. 1 is red. Okay, 2, blue. Triangle. I think it's best to just do random things. Oh my god, he doesn't talk! Look at this!
Okay, someone gave me it's bottom. Right.
Bottom right, bottom left, right left, top right, left bottom you have. Great. Fun gameplay stream.
Bottom.
Someone just told him these exact directions. Fun gameplay, man. Really cool. Smiles122 says, it comes in metal. It's a denim. Oh. There we go. That's a new lyric. Unheard lyric. Big ups.
Scientology. My PP was restored. How fortuitous that my PP has been restored. Stop using taunt. Come on, man. I can't ever put him to sleep now. This is pissing me off. Stop being a dick. Stop being a tremendous dick and do anything now. Like,
God, it's just looking in chat. That's all he does the whole game.
I need the puzzle solution. Is it left or down right now?
Oh my god, we're still here?
Oh, the dude fight die, yo.
He had to reset and do it again, and he's still fucked up.
Okay, everyone, we are back. We are in the midst of attempting to catch Deoxys here in Pokemon Fire Red, but we have an insane development. Erix64 just did a $10 super chat, completely trumping both Lazuli and Oh No Not Him Again, and says, Deoxys is a crazy MFer, so name it Funny Man.
Okay, who cares?
By the way, if someone does a $50 contribution by the end of the stream...
Remember when once I get money, I don't have to worry about it or mention money anymore?
Someone does a...
Oh, no, Adrian, real quick. He has never said he reached out to KINO Casino, but the actions of Triple P, which I played on That Being Said this weekend, are very much leading... Or I think it was Friday, actually. But if you watch the clips on Friday, he's definitely reached out to someone that, if it's not Triple P, it's someone in the know or in working with Triple P, because they said he is definitely trying to get their attention and get himself into the quartering. And Triple P said things such as, "You guys don't even know how much he wants to. You guys don't even know." I do have a KINO clip, so it might be in there. I'm going to play it after this. We're almost 2 more clips of the day stream.
A $50 contribution by the end of the stream. We'll do a third pack. It's $50.
Yep.
To open a pack, and we already have 2 packs coming.
There you go. Still got a bag. Why stop now?
So this should be your final chance if you wanted to contribute to see a third card.
There is no difference whether he has $50 or $100 or $300, $400. He will still tell you the last chance to give me money if you want.
All right, guys, this is it. Unless we get another contribution.
Unless we get another contribution.
This is the last card of the stream. Are we ready?
Christ.
This is supposed to be the chase, the pull, the hit card. Are we ready? Drum roll, please.
Yeah, if he almost begs more when he gets whaled out.
Please.
Everyone's doing it already. Might as well,
Here we
guys.
go.
Good. Let's see what he says here. Okay, let's play a game. Guess DSP's pronunciation. Okay, so I am going to guess he will say Xerneas. Okay, this is my guess. Xerneas. I changed it. I said 2 different things. I'll say Xerneas.
A holofoil Xerneas.
Xerneas. Almost there.
Geogate and Bright Horns. Xerneas. Isn't Xerneas a legendary? It is, right? That's a legendary Pokemon.
Whoa. Oh my God.
Not a full
That's 89 cents.
art. But it is nice looking, and I like the
No, I think that probably is right, Pros. I'm just guessing. He always likes to. I like to guess his pronunciation because you never quite know.
art, but I don't think it's worth anything.
89
It's not
cents,
a full
dude.
art. Nope. So far we have unpacked. Let's think about this. 9 packs out of the 36, so 1/4 of the packs have been unpacked, and we only got 1 full art card so far.
It's looking good. It's looking real good. Shiny Teeth says, could have been worse. The Gen 3 Poke Rap pronounced it Kyogre. Oh my God. I remember when there was one Pokemon rap that was very popular. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. What was it? I think I know the Gen 1 rap. The Pokemon. I can't remember the Gen 1 rap. I did know it back in the day. That was fucking huge, but I can't remember it now. Jake says, don't we have laws about taking advantage of handicapped people? DSP might need to watch out. Could have some jail time and restitution in his future. Well, that won't happen. There are laws about that stuff, but you know how it goes. Someone has to make a case and everything, so don't wait for that. But anyways, big ups, Jake. All right, here we go. This is a little bit from the KINO Casino yesterday. Let's see what they talk about DSP again. We did not show this one because this one's newer, I believe.
You know that you don't hold any fucking cards in this interaction whatsoever, that we really have nothing to gain by interacting with you at this point. So why would we bring you into the quartering?
Mewtwo, Tentacruel, Aerodactyl, Omanite, Slowpoke. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, that one. Anyways.
Why would we bring you into the quartering?
So here, wait.
That we really have nothing to gain by interacting with you at this point. So why would we bring you into the quartering? Why would we bring you into the quartering arc like you want and make you the main character of the quartering arc when you actually have nothing to do with any of this fucking shit? And he's salty as fuck behind the scenes, folks, because he wasn't given the promotion that he believes that he's entitled to.
Oh, in this case, promotion, he's speaking like wrestling terms. Like, like Vince might say, you're due for a promotion, so they'll give you a title run and stuff. That's what he's talking of. Like that.
He wasn't given the promotion that he believes that he's entitled to. Just fucking pathetic and sad. But this is the real truth of the situation, Phil. If it's not for us giving you attention or somebody like Asmongold giving you attention, if there's no other lifeline, you will slowly drown.
Yes.
And that's what's been happening the last month or two.
That is true.
When all of the focus came off of you and all of our viewers had much better things to do with their time than watch you or troll tip you, Phil, it all fell to shit. But it's not just that, Phil. It's that you're a fucking scumbag, Phil.
By the way, as Kickback Deal just said, Phil knows this. 100% he knows this. And that's why he's tried to start shit with LTG, tried to get that EDP dude or whatever. It is 100% Philip knows he needs other spotlights on him or it all starts going to shit. Last 3 weeks of support have been the worst weeks of the entire year, as anyone can see. He was missing the goal 4 times in a row, whatever, missing goals, and he knows it. So what does he try to do? Let's just try to drum up stuff, and here that's LTG's turn, I guess, now.
It's that you're a bum that banned every single person from your chat, and that's why you get no support, Phil. Like, people are just tired of your shit, Phil. In our audience in particular, there's just way more entertaining things to do. So we're going to watch the descent into madness over the last week or so, the last 10 days or so, the frustration that Phil is having that he can't get any money from Kick. What once, during the glory days of the King arc, was thousands of dollars a week in Kick support, has now dwindled to less than $100 a week. In fact, in this week, I think he only made $15 on Kick.
And by the way, his other donos were very low. He made like 38 one day. He made 40 one day. He made 68 one day. I think he hit the goal once.
He had like...
Yeah, Andy definitely has new teeth, doesn't he? That's the thing. Like, I would love to get new teeth too, fake teeth, but like you cannot get past this point. Like how can I get past this point of them looking weird, you know? I would love fake teeth. Give me those veneers. Pop those puppies on there, man. I love veneers. But they look weird, though. That's the thing.
With support streams of the year, like 2 or 3
You got to get used to the new one. Like, you got to get used to the new teeth, and I think that takes forever, you know? Like Boogie. Boogie teeth's are worse. Boogie's way worse than Andy's, by the way. Boogie's teeth look like they're like a piece of plastic that was just thrown in there.
Times over the last week or so. So here he was refusing to play Forza Horizon 6. Everybody wanted him
Okay, but anyways, that was the take from Kino there. Didn't quite say that he reached out to him, but, you know, you get the you just can read between the lines here, and DSP has been reaching out to them in hopes of, you know, getting them back. Before we get... Oh, Loba Larry says, ALT, do you know what it means to get those veneers? They literally have to knock out your old teeth and drill them out to put threaded rods in order to hold the veneers. I'm asleep though, right? I love going to sleep. I love when they knock my ass out. I look forward to that. I try to fight it. I was like, all right, Doc, I'm fighting this bitch. And then they start the countdown, and then you just wake up like, oh. But I love getting knocked out. I love that. I love all medicine, all chemicals. Just inject it. Funky Monk says, "Is the $50 and tell me it's is the $50 and tell me it's for a pack opening so he doesn't have to open with his fake tips?" That's what some people are theorizing, and it's not a crazy thought. It is not a crazy thought, is it? Big ups, Funky Monk. Like, you know, he wants to make sure where that 50 anonymous comes in. Oh, well, he didn't say anything about the cards, so nothing there. If they accidentally killed you with anesthesia, then it's just another W? Yeah, is there a better way to go? Honestly, just you're out. No, that's not true. Anyways, before we get to the night stream, I do want to share some of the Darziak, unredacted Darziak files. So I'll start with this one. DSP says this was redacted previously. I'm not sure why this was redacted, honestly, but here we go. DSP says, "It's a long history with me. People have been treating me like shit for my entire life." Oh, I gotta put this. "It's a long history with me. People have been treating me like shit for my entire life. After a while, I just got kind of used to pain or being mistreated. It's sad, because it really shouldn't be like that. But I learned to just let shit roll off me and not a lasting effect. If it's not something that I could help or did wrong myself. What kills me is guilt over shit I did wrong. But a lot of stuff is out of my control. And it took me a long time to learn how to handle that." Triple P! I know about the cornering! We were basically brothers! EDP Watch! I know all about LTG! I can share my perspective, and I outed him! I was talking to a 17-year-old? No, that wasn't me! Okay. Next is not DSP, but it is Darziak. And Darziak says this was all... yeah, I want to be involved too! Darziak says, long one here, I'm going to be honest with you. Why turn into a petulant child over the whole lightning thing? This was with the... This is with Tears of the Kingdom lightning thing. You're just hurting your fans who want to see you play this and turning them away. It really was painful for me to watch after hearing that. Then there's this. You could be honest, but being honest isn't always a good thing. How is saying you expected to get low support helping, other than looking like you want to guilt trip people into supporting you? I'm fine with you saying ways to support you, but saying I'm getting low support in this stream is not a good look. I understand the struggle, having to juggle multiple games and finishing them before the next. You understand that struggle? Honestly. Is that a struggle? Let's be real, sir. Especially long RPG games. But putting that weight onto your audience isn't what they are there for. This Zelda game is really long. I've spent 185 hours according to my profile and just finished it. I'd say I did about 70% of the game. This game is basically what your Oblivion run was, focusing on the main quests and maybe doing side quests. If you happen to bump into them along the way. I feel like you have to juggle Diablo 4 and Tears of the Kingdom as nightly streams and a Final Fantasy 16 as the main stream going forward. Thanks, Darziak. Just keep the thumbnails coming, all right, bitch? Next, Darziak says, this was the saddest one, okay? This is the saddest one. Here we go. Ready? To be honest, I think your charisma is so powerful, and the charisma is uppercased, as in when they say, like, in the Bible, they mention Jesus, they'll say he. I just thought that was very creepy and weird, just pointing that out. To be honest, I think your charisma is so powerful that everything you say sounds like the gospel truth from both fans and detractors. So when you say something, people are getting so caught up in what you say that they forget it's just your opinion and not the voice from God. DSP said, LOL, what? I don't know about that. Darziak then says, well, the amount of criticism over your opinion gets around after all. So again, this is very strange cult speak here. Like, this is... If you ask people in a cult why they follow the leader dude, this is what they'll say. I'm not saying. You know, to be honest, I think your charisma is so powerful that everything you say sounds like the gospel truth. So I think this is this. Why do detractors watch DSP is because he says the shit he says is so insane that everything he says sounds crazy for detractors. But to a DSP fan, I think it might sound like this charisma is so powerful. And wow, look at all these detractors that care about what DSP says. Oh my God. Pretty crazy. It's weird. Even DSP said LOL what? And I posted on Twitter my favorite part, and I did show this on That Being Said too, but I read it again and it just was worse than I remembered. So I posted about it. So here it is. Darziak says first, I'm going to have to hand in my resignation. It's become too stressful for me to keep doing this. I had a hard time sleeping last night. I've got stressful personal stuff happening, and tackling threatening messages towards my family is getting to me. All right? And that would get to anybody, you'd think. He then adds, I know this is going to take a hit for you, but I've got to put my own sanity first. I've got to put my own sanity first. Okay, so that sounds very serious. He's having trouble sleeping, and he said to the guy that's employing him, barely paying him, listen, I need a break. So what does DSP say? He says, so even though I totally understand, I'm actually afraid that if significant changes are made, this might result in more harassment instead of less. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Actually, I think you not doing shit for me will cause you to face more harassment. Really? Really? He's trying to check the fuck out so he doesn't have to look at anything. But then DSP says this. I think a better strategy might be to ramp down how much you're doing for me. Don't stop it. Don't stop it altogether, sir. Let's just ramp it down. He then says, for example, I think the Throwback project is likely taking up most of your time and stress. So sadly, it's likely time to end it. It's not like the vids are getting traction and getting views and money. So he's saying, cut the throwback shit first. Don't cut the thumbnails. I need those, dumb shit. He then says, that likely won't be a big visible change. But if I stop having thumbnails, everyone is going to notice. And they will definitely put 2 and 2 together and know it was you making them all along. Wow. Fuck your own sanity. You need to keep making me thumbnails, you dumb shit. You think you're getting out of that easy? Go fuck yourself. All right, and we are not done, by the way, by a long shot. DSP never in these DMs spoke as much as when Darziak first threatened to leave, okay? Because this is still continuation of what I just showed you, okay? Right now, they have no idea who's doing what, outside of who actually moderates the chat rooms. So I definitely suggest you stop modding those entirely, as that's directly visible, and we have other people to cover. That's true. That's untrue, by the way. We already knew it was Darziak, thanks to DSP leaking his name. Then he says, I also read your tech advice. I also need your tech advice from time to time with this crazy setup I have now. You have been incredibly helpful for many years, and I wouldn't have been able to do nearly as much without you. That advice can obviously stay completely behind the scenes. Don't worry. No one will know you're still helping me out behind the scenes. Don't worry about those pesky sanity you're talking about. This advice will stay behind the scenes. I still need your advice. So I would say right now, let's 100% end the throwback stuff, unless you feel comfortable going back to it. He just said he can't sleep and he needs to get his own sanity back. But yeah. And let's not have you publicly mod chat anymore. That will definitely take some heat off. And likely they'll think you completely left. As I've always said, I have a team of editors. Huh? Wait. You don't have a team of editors? It was just one dude the whole time? What? This is a bit strange. This is a bit strange. You didn't have a real team? I trusted you on that. This might work well, actually, because it might seem that it might send them on a wild goose chase looking for others that don't exist. Nope, detractors knew the whole time it was Darziak, thanks to DSP leaking his name in the OBS that Darziak set up for him. So, this is a bit awkward, but good idea. Then he says, but if we could go back to the more behind-the-scenes relationship we used to have, of you just making thumbnails and helping with tech stuff, that would be ideal. Ideal for who? And I remind you, there has been no other messages sent since this, okay, from Darziak. Darziak says, I know this is going to take a hit for you, but I've got to put my own sanity first. There has been no other messages since then. And he did say, I've compiled all the stuff I've done and uploaded it so you can have it. I want out. That's like dropping off all the clothes that are still left at your house when you break up with somebody. And then the thing to do in that case, guys, is secretly take something that they like so they have to come back. It's a good trick. They'll definitely come back if you steal something they like. Hey, just want to let you know you left your toothbrush, okay? So you might want to come pick it up. And then you could try to win them back. It always works, 100% of the time. That's a joke, by the way. That's a joke. Don't do that. All right. DSP then says, but if we could go back to the more behind the scenes, because if I just suddenly have no throwback videos, no thumbnails, and tech stuff starts thwarting me daily, this will likely be seen as a big win by these sociopaths and may lead to further escalation. Let me sum up what just happened there. Darziak says this, that I want out. I need to put my own sanity first. What happens? Well, DSP sends all of this telling him why it's a bad idea because there's a chance the detractors might do more if he actually just dips out, which is an insane thought in the first place. But more important than your own sanity, Darziak, is if I suddenly have no throwback vids, no thumbnails, and tech stuff starts thwarting me daily, which was happening all the time, even with Darziak, this will likely be seen as a big win by these sociopaths. So that's the big problem, Darziak. You can't leave. That will be seen as a big win. Who gives two shits about your sanity? And I will state that Darziak at this point had already admitted to literally going in to get psychiatric help because of his issues. Psychiatric help. I'm not talking about talking to a therapist. I'm talking the doctor said, you gotta go. Okay? DSP knows of this fact already at this point and gives two shits about it. So there you go. When DSP says, when DSP says we the detractors got to get sent to the white coats, Darziak was literally sent there. Okay, and DSP knew it. Okay, and let me see the hell. I'll tell you the part because it might be. I think. Okay, let me look for the health stuff. Okay, so I want to see, was that in the new leaks or what? My mom is on her last legs health-wise, but yes, he was definitely sent to, literally went to, he needed help, psychiatric help, okay? And that's just what he said. Oh, here we go. I'll just play this part because this is pretty heavy, and and Darziak did like retract this, so like, but then he released it himself, so I guess he's okay with sharing it. But I'll just show you the top part of this because I mean he did release it on Twitter, so what's the point? But this is it. Darziak says, I don't know. I feel like he was kind of pressured to release all these things, but it's better for us because it's not anything wrong with him. But he said, I sent you an email, but Wi-Fi is shit. But the gut ache problem I mentioned before got worse, and so I'm currently in psychiatric hospital because my mental health has reached attempted suicide level. There you go. It has reached attempted suicide level. DSP knew of this. He knew of this before Darziak tried to quit and said, go fuck yourself. That we cannot give those sociopaths a big W. And that's just the facts. That is just the facts. The 21st Sergeant says, this is possibly the worst thing he's ever done. It would be a beefy segment in the next June documentary. And there will be another June documentary. It is a scientific... it is a scientific certainty. It is a mathematical certainty. Cthulhu says, feeding into each other's delusions. Shaking my head. Yep. Honestly, yes. It's just two people that, like, DSP was getting DSP found the perfect person. Similar to Panda, similar to Catherine. He found the perfect person, right? I guess, if you search long enough, you're going to find somebody, right? that will do it for you. And that's what he found. He found Leanna at first because she was looking for YouTubers and wanted to be with YouTubers. Remember, she did reach out to Review Tech USA. Now, there was nothing romantic about those messages, but she was reaching out to YouTubers. That's all I can say there. So she clearly was into the game of I want to be around YouTubers. Catherine had nowhere else to go. That's just a fact again. And the only reason we know that is because DSP said, "Did you find the police restraining order that she had?" So that's the only reason we know that. But then we know that. And then Darziak, a guy that DSP showed care for 10 years ago or something. And that care led to Darziak giving him everything, all his time, all his care. Darziak really tried to help DSP in every way possible, not just about doing thumbnails. You saw he was saying real positive changes to the stream that would help endlessly with the tech shit. And then how does he get treated now? DSP said, well, now I finally have a real fucking editor. I finally have an editor that knows what they're doing. And that's why Darziak released them all. So, Scrotus says, these leaks are more evil than the Kino leaks. Those were more funny. I agree with that. These are more evil. The Kino Casino ones are evil because of the story he tried to spin it on. Like, I was lying about my wife's health. I was lying about my mom's health because I wanted them to believe me more. That's what he said himself. That makes that evil. But Jay Chillin says, it's honestly so sickening watching him open cards and ask, is this valuable every time? So clearly in it for the money, just trying to be viral. Mm-hmm. You got it, Jay Chillin. He doesn't give two shits about anything. As long as it's he got him $50. He's just trying to chase the hype. Because that $50 means people like me, and that's what he's really after. But anyways, I'm sure more stuff will come out about these leaks as the time goes. DSP says, was the thing that almost killed him driving a panic attack? Oh, that's a good idea. I should check that. I have not checked that. That is a good thing to check, actually. Give me a second. I'll search on it behind the scenes. I'll come back to that. I promise. I'll put a pin in that. We'll take that from a 2,000-foot view, and we'll come back to that. Okay, hold on a second. Let's get to the night stream, though.
Okay. Now, if someone does a $50 contribution, whether that's 5,000 kicks, 10 gifted subs, a $50 super chat, a $50 tip, 17 gifted memberships or more, I will then open an additional pack of cards. Okay? So if someone does a $50 contribution tonight, we'll open another pack. All right? But right now, there are none on deck because we're not doing anything related to Pokemon or trading cards. Okay?
All right. You got the deal.
BP the God has just done a $20 super chat. Hopefully your Sunday night stream starts super strong. With this dono, pull rates have been actually terrible lately with Pokemon sets. It's kind of sad. Do you consider setting up text-to-speech even though your trolls would donate? Yeah, but if I do text-to-speech, my trolls will say the N-word 5,000 variations and get me banned. Ah. So it's not worth it for a short-term game.
Okay, short-term game. I found it. Darziak was talking about panic attacks. Yes, he said, Darziak says, I'm pretty much good to go, just worried of having panic attacks since those are the worst feelings to have. So yes, you are correct. It was panic attacks, not bouts of depression. It was, I'm just worried of having panic attacks. Okay. And DSP responded with, shit, I know how bad they are. I had one so bad I almost drove off the highway and killed myself when I first realized how bad my back injury was. I get them very rarely now, but I know how truly awful they are. Oh, shit, I do have to end the poll. We are doing Marvel Rivals, my friend. Marvel Rivals. So let me get it up here. I haven't done Marbles in so long. All right, registration now open for Marbles. Get in there, okay? Marvel Rivals coming at you live here, okay? Get in there, all right? It'll keep your registration, but get out of here. Nope, not double. Oh, mama. It's just a sound effect, don't worry. That was just a double sound effect, okay.
I would probably make some good money for a week, and then I would be banned and make no money ever for the rest of my life. I don't think that's a good trade-off.
All right. Good trade-off, dude.
Tonight. So reminder, first of all, thank you already. Amazing support. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. For a $50 contribution tonight, whether that is 10 gifted subs, 5,000 kicks, 17 or more memberships, a $50 super chat, or a $50 tip.
Again? Oh, God, we're started already. Pause. What was that? It's time to pump you up. Oh. It is time to pump you up. It's a different version, I guess. Okay, here we go. Woo, yeah. I am showing Marble. Let's get to it. Let's get our skip juice now. Get in there if you're not in there already. Come on. Come on. And reminder, okay, so if you if you win, you will be added as a slammer in Pogmata, okay? You will be a slammer in Pogmata if you win marbles, all right? So the next time we play Pogmata, I don't want to make it so the prize of Pogmata is stronger than everything else. So a win here, get you a slammer. Previous winners, sorry, it's a new feature. You're a legacy winner. So we can't add you in the past. But going forward now, okay? Get in there, all right? Let's get to it. We will now do our Marvel Rivals. Coming in hot in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get in if you're not. Get in if you're not. Go. All right, I pushed the button. I have pushed the button. Let me get the music ready. I'm not going to start too early this time. Our target is... No, I definitely fixed the left side thing, didn't I? More of a good mix here. We're on the right side today, my friends. Right side's the goal. You can see with that yellow glow. That is where you want to be. It is time for Marble Rivals. Been so long. Let's get to it. Good luck, everybody. May the charisma have mercy on your soul. Let's go. And they're off. Here we go. Purple Paints of Power spread very far now. Nowhere to go. Who's going to get through there first? We have N, R. Oh, people move. R looks to be good. The spinners are blocking a few. But the Purple Paints of Power being very kind now. Lots of people making it to the third level. Only 6 on screen now, though. Oh, everyone's getting through this. Flying through this temple today. First ban just came down the pipe as we are in the temple here. Jasper Kitty, the 19th, just banned, interestingly enough, as we move our way through the end. 4 on screen now. Someone here. This is the last Purple Paints of Power, I believe. Jade on Molly at Burning Man. Looks like he wants it. Could this be? First look at the finish right now. That spinner looks evil, though, and it does push them to the left. Felted by the spinner. Struggle, though. Jade wants another chance, though. Fought his way through. Doesn't happen. Struggle in there. Very quick finish. As we continue moving on, though, we're going to get to second and third place as well. Struggle in there, though, for our first win. Let's see who's going to be next. Gout Run? No. Gout Run out of here. Petchy coming in. Hawkeye Poots? Nope. Petchy, nope. Wood Knox, nope. Everyone going left now. Who's going to make his way to the right side? Look at all these people in the middle getting felted. They are losing their minds, falling in the middle. So many people getting felted. Nobody wants second place. Nobody. B-Dub, do you want it? No. Zigzag Zoc. Zigzag Zoc is second. And Cthulhu is third. Hell of a game today, everybody. You all did great. Hell of a matchup today. Struggle is in first. Zigzag-zo second. And Cthulhu is third. All right, get out of here. Stop the music. Get out of here, Marble. All right, so it is your guess, Struggler. How many bans today? Not that. How many bans today? And just so you know, we've been in the 20 range recently. As you can see, the last 5 streams, 25, 21, 28, 24, 16, and 22. That's where we've been at the ban count when I end my stream. That's the key point. How many bans when I end my stream, not the whole day stream, okay? So I will hide it, and I await your guess, Struggle. Let's go. There's no paywall to win marbles. Everyone's equal.
Attendance for our first stream of the day, which will be Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. I'm actually playing the game now that it's officially out. What I mean by that is last week I paid extra to play it early, knowing that I couldn't be here on Friday when it was the official release date. Therefore, I did my best to, play it before I knew I wasn't going to be here. But the thing is, a lot of people had said that they weren't going to come by for the streams until the game was officially out because they wanted to play and didn't want to get massively spoiled.
So should be
now
more
the game's
people
been out
then.
since Friday. I haven't played it since Thursday. I've only played it for like 5 hours. I'm sure most people have caught up to me, and hopefully we'll get some good attendance today.
Our struggle is
But in
here. How many,
addition,
sir?
Happy Memorial Day to those in the United States. For those who don't know, today is a national holiday in the USA where we take a moment to think about
here we
and
go.
memorialize
Big
the
up
memory
struggle.
of those who give their lives
35.
the ultimate
Locked
sacrifice
in.
to protect our country and give us the freedoms that we have
Oh,
today.
fuck off. They don't
And
need
so,
your. They don't want your
I feel
support.
like we all should take a moment at some point today, if you have anyone who is in the armed forces, to thank them for their service, possibly to visit some of our relatives and friends who sadly have passed away, and think about them and what they did for us. You know, it's a good reason why I'm able to do what I do for a living is because I am free to speak my mind about anything that I want on the internet. And that's because of these people. So thank you to anyone out there who serves. Much respect to you. Thank you so very much. And of course, to those who we remember today. Okay, so...
by the way, he hasn't visited any member of his family outside of his parents in 10 years. That was in the Darziak leaks.
I'm excited for today. I hope that you all are too. We've got a good amount of stuff to talk about on today's morning show. Notably, number one, the huge success of yesterday, which we'll talk about, with the Pokemon pack openings and all of that stuff.
Yeah, honestly, that was a very funny way to put it. Like, the best thing that the soldiers did was allow DSP to talk bullshit on the internet. Thank you so much, soldiers. You've made a real change in this world. You've allowed an e-beggar to exist online and say whatever the fuck he wants. Thank you so much. I think we should focus on the other stuff that's a little bit more important than that, sir. But okay.
Also, last night, I used my weight machine for the first time, and I'm excited to tell you about it. In fact, right before I came on the morning show today,
don't put that on
I was
us.
testing out the machine.
Don't put that
with
evil
the
on me.
second half of exercises that I'm going to be doing tonight, because basically I'm going to be doing 8 different exercises in alternating days. I'm not going to do them all in one day. You're not supposed to do it like that. So,
well, you can.
Yeah, I'm excited to talk about it and my experience with it. And, of course, we're just going to chill, do some Q&A, and build up attendance. Today's going to be a great streaming day with Lego Batman continuing here on the first stream. But then on the late stream tonight, we're doing something different. We're trying the TCG Card Store Simulator on PC. It is a
You already played
game
that,
where you
right?
simulate running
You already
a trading
played that,
card,
right?
Store, and you buy and sell packs.
How did you not already play
to the
that?
customers, but also you open packs to see if you can find valuable cards that you can individually buy and sell with customers. So it's kind of a dual game. It has 2 different things rather than just the standard, buy a product, stock the shelf, sell it, which is what most of these indie games are like that are store sims. This one's a little bit different formula, which is really cool.
No, it's the exact same formula, and it's the same thing as VHS, just like different theme.
So I'm excited for that tonight. Jasper Kitty,
Nope.
how you doing, buddy?
Nope, no Jasper.
What is going on? How is everyone doing today? Let's say good morning to everyone. Good morning to Siri, Irix, Hybrid, Elder One, Sumafer, The Night Stalker, James, Felix, Erdermung. I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh no, not him again. I always lose to girls. Lord Nevar. Who else do we got on the side? Smugman Jack. Him main character. Dungeon Keeper's Mistress. Pete Junebug. King Ebenezer. I think, Old Alpha X, Toasty. TX Shooter is here this morning. And Zakatank and Dark Lady Goth. On the kick side, we've got Super Bonchan, Mario Handcart, Hot Poutine, not a sponsor, Ryusei Boy, Eliza Pancakes, Robot Wizard, 64. Who else? Honest Critic, Captain
Trying to be nice to them.
Cody. Did I say Ron Jenner?
Hey, kid, just want to say, great. Let's have a great week together.
Heart Splitter, and more.
No hate,
Good morning.
no hate.
Dead to me, how are you? John, what's going on? What are you doing down there, Jasper? What are you doing? Happy. Come on up here and see it. Come on. Oh, you can look up. Lights, I don't know.
Okay.
Let's see here. Let's go ahead and, we got shout-outs already. 2000s. Yeah, that was the $2 super chat and said, ever heard of the Batman series from the 2000s? Yeah, that was the second major Batman-centric animated series, because originally there was just Batman the animated series that came out in the, I think it was 80, it could have been 89, but I think it might have been early 90s because it tied in with the huge success of the Tim Burton Batman movie. That's why I had the Danny Elfman kind of intro homage or whatever it was. And that ran for a while, and then it was Justice League, then it was Justice League Unlimited, and then finally that series ended. And when that series ended, then it left the door open for them to do more with Batman, which was still a prominent character, even though the movies had fizzled out because of, Batman Forever and Batman and Robin sucking. People still liked Batman, and then they made that new series, The Batman. Now, I never saw it, ever. Wasn't there another one, too? There was The Batman, and then there was Batman Brave and the Bold. So there was, multiple Batman series in the 2000s.
That was The Young and the Restless you're watching with your mom. Those were daytime soaps, Philip.
But I've only seen the original Batman animated
The Bold and the Beautiful.
From the 90s. Let's see what the Euro conversion rate is today. James is the current top super chat.
Yeah, Matt Ice says, let's celebrate the ultimate sacrifice with some subs. Let's get some support, guys. We need kicks, super chat, subs, memberships. Everything is going to the troops in some way.
And James says the TCG app gives you real Pokemon card values. So when you say TCG app, you mean the real app for the phone. You don't mean the game. You mean there's an app for the phone.
The app. Yeah, the app. We need an app.
Because I'd like to get that.
Oh my God! Now we get app segment.
It says TCG Player. Is that it? TCG Player? Or
yeah, that's it. That's it. Yep. The store. You want the store?
What's the name of the app? There's a million here. TCG Player, TCG Live,
TCG
Card
Live,
Scanner.
TCG Live. That's it. You don't want player. TCG Live,
TCG Card Scanner.
TCG Card Scanner. Yep. Everything but the right one. Just say everything but the right one.
Is it Identifier Studios?
Identifier Studios. Exactly.
I'm gonna try this live. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna install it, and I'm gonna try it. Okay, I'm opening. Identify cards instantly. Continue. Accurate card. We're going to build a dream deck. Upgrade to premium. $40 a year. $5 a week. So what happens if you don't do any payment? Does it still work?
That's good.
I don't want to subscribe. Identify a card.
Just sign up now.
Okay. So I've got this one.
Oh, yeah. Remember that one? Xerneas.
The Xerneas. What do they call it? Holofoil? All right. So let's try
it. It's metallic. Get it right. He's squinting so fucking hard. Get the readers out, Grandpa. Readers out, Grandpa.
Okay.
Get the readers, Grandpa. Big ups, Bear.
Scanning it.
That's my project for tonight, is making sure they can show these. Big ups to Bear McHoneypots for the 500 family jewels.
So, Xerneas. Reference price $1.26.
Whoa!
That's interesting. Ungraded.
Yeah, that's what you have.
$1.26.
Loose and oily. Italian household.
Market offers anywhere from $1 to $60.
Oh, $60, That's when you have it graded as a mint 10,
Why
I'm
would
sure.
this one be $60?
Because it's graded as a mint 10, I'm sure.
That's bizarre.
And maybe it's foil. I don't know.
It's not the same card.
There's alternate.
There's a match. It says, "Oh, this one's $60."
Alternate
okay,
art, sir.
It's not the same card.
Okay, he has trouble
I think the app
understanding.
has some issues because
he has trouble.
That's not the same card that's selling for $60.
It's
wrong.
alternate art, sir. He has trouble with this stuff. Just give him a second.
But it says ungraded is only $1.26, basically. Okay. I'm just curious. I want to try a few more of the ones that we've gotten here.
Oh yeah, keep going through the whole box. Yeah, let's do the whole box. Okay, next one we have here is
a full art card that we got, which was
do the whole box.
The potion, right?
Whole box.
You want to watch, buddy? Jasper's interested. Look, Jasper's very interested in the full art card. It's the only full art card that I've pulled so far. Okay. Scanning.
Yeah. The pack opening just got longer. Now it's going to be an hour for each fucking pack. Hang on, guys. Let me scan this one. Okay, that's nothing.
$2.82. This
Whoa.
is a $2.82 card.
You serious?
Yep. Some
Bro.
people are trying to sell it for more.
Sleeve
people are
it,
trying to sell it
dude.
for like $14.
Sleeve it and slap it.
But it's
Come on.
ungraded. It's $2.82.
That thing, you need to get that to the graders now, yesterday. That needs to be in PSA's desk by tomorrow, and you want to pay the express shipping on that puppy, honestly. The express service. Express service, sir, on that puppy, right now.
Okay.
Pay the extra 40
And then
for
one
the
more.
express.
Let's do the one that I think is the best looking card.
Oh, yeah, do the art.
This is the best looking card that we have. This is the Mega Evolution Latias.
Oh.
Okay.
This is the best looking. Okay.
Not full art, but I think it's pretty awesome looking.
I thought it was going to be Brock. This is Brock. He sure is. I like this one. Let's check it.
Yeah. Scanning it. $1.63.
Whoa!
So the full art card is the most valuable one. It just sucks that
Get in
I
here,
had the
cat.
bad luck
$1.60.
that my full art card is a freaking, power-up item. If it were a Pokemon, it'd probably be worth a lot more, right?
That is the dumbest thinking of all time. You have no idea how any of this works. A Pokemon, I mean, it's not, let's be real, sometimes Pokemon are more expensive, but the type of the card does not have anything to do with the intrinsic value of it in the fucking market. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a fucking item. Yeah, this sucks as an item. Yeah, those are cheap fucking items. Yeah,
It's a
definitely.
freaking, power-up item. If it were a Pokemon, it'd probably be worth a lot more.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? All right. Well, now we know. Now, thank you.
Thank
to
you.
James for telling me about that app, because now
you
we
so
can actually
much.
scan cards and see if they're worth anything. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty neat.
Jasper's
Yeah, and like the trainers and items, that's the ones they bring back way more than the same Pokemon.
very interested in the Pokemon cards. He's going after him. He thinks that they look good. I guess we'll bring it up since we already have a Pokemon card reference.
Oh, yeah,
The way-
please beg now for them. Yeah, good start. Why not?
The way that it's going to work moving forward is there's going to be certain streams where I'm just going to open packs of Pokemon cards for fun.
Again?
Tonight's late stream of the TCG Card Store Simulator is one of those streams.
Okay.
So tonight, obviously, I'm doing this game. Why wouldn't I open a pack of cards, right? So on the late stream tonight, I will be doing that.
Oh, great. Can't wait for that.
I hope that you will come by and check out this game.
How could you not?
And it should be pretty fun. All right, I hope that you'll join me there for that tonight. Now, if you would like to see any other pack unopenings, it's a $50 contribution, whether that's a $50 tip, super chat, super sticker, 17 gifted memberships, 10 gifted subs, 5,000 kicks, whatever it may be. For $50, you could say, yes, I'd like a pack unopening, and we'll do it.
Yep.
Since we're doing the morning show now, if I get any $50 contributions during this
Goals are back, baby. Welcome home.
morning show, we will open those up before I start playing Batman. Okay?
Oh, okay.
But if any contributions come in during Batman, then that means I'm going to have to wait to do the pack on openings. Okay?
Okay.
Now, also today, we're doing DSP Tries It. So this makes it a little tricky because we're already going to end Lego Batman a little on the earlier side for me to do DSP Tries It. So if I have to do pack on openings after, it's going to be even more time away from the game. So that's the thing.
Second ban is incoming right now. Darziak is a beloved member of our community. It's disgusting you took advantage of a disabled person for monetary benefit. Shame on you, is what they said.
We want to take so much time away from playing the games to do this stuff. This is only day 3 of me doing it.
I was distracted. Did something funny happen? Because I saw that super chat came in. I was reading that. My
Also
bad.
today, we're doing DSP Tries It.
Oh,
so this
really?
makes it a little
My bad.
tricky because we're already going to end Lego Batman a little on the earlier side for me to do DSP Tries It. So if I have to do pack on openings after, it's going to be even more time away from the game.
So if you want to give 50, give it now. Okay, there we go.
So that's the thing. I don't want to take so much time away from playing the games to do this stuff.
There's that ban.
This is only day 3 of me doing it and trying to figure out how to put it into the balance of everything. So Let's see how it goes today. All right, so far, 9 packs have been opened in total out of the 36 I had, so there's 27 packs left. We'll see how long this box, lasts. I don't know. It's interesting that so many people have already wanted to see me open the packs.
Yes.
Will I do better than the $2.62 card that I have there? It would be nice considering how much I spent on the box, to be honest with you.
You've already made that back, sir.
Because, man, I spent a lot on the box.
You've already made it back, though, sir.
Now, you might say, well, what are you doing for DSP Tries It today? Well, I'm taking your idea. We're getting Chipotle today, and I'm going to get 2 things. First of all, Chipotle has a new flavor of chicken. It's called Chipotle Honey Chicken. So I actually ordered a few tacos, Chipotle Honey Edition, to try this new flavor of chicken. But they also have these high-protein bowls. And as you know, because I'm working out now, right, I need as much protein as humanly possible. Therefore, I ordered the double high-protein bowl, which is like double chicken and a bunch of other ingredients. Okay?
Double
so I'm going to be
high-protein bowl.
The double protein bowl and one of these honey chipotle tacos for today's DSP Tries It, okay? And that's going to be at the tail end of this stream. So probably we'll end Batman around 3:45-ish, and then we'll get set up and we'll do an episode of DSP Tries It, okay? Cool. That's correct. Protein maxing my protein intakes. Oh, I need to because I'm working out now. Shall we get right into it?
Yeah, no one else cares about anything else.
Last night's rigorous workout regimen that I did. You ready? Or you don't care? If you don't care, I won't talk about it.
Okay, no one cares.
No, I don't watch sports. I don't know anything about Arsenal.
I don't even know what Arsenal is. Get the fuck out of here. What is this? West Ham?
Am I going to shoot?
What is this, Real Madrid?
Guns
Who gives
today?
a fuck?
Yes, if the frog animation plays, I will do a frog flex. And someone just asked, how do you make the frog animations pop randomly? So when you set it up, you have different frequencies that you can have animations pop up. You can have it be rarely, frequently, etc. Okay? You can also have it set to a specific threshold. So for example, if someone does a 420 contribution, there's a special animation. If someone does a 666 contribution, there's a specific animation. And then you could do actual tiers, like up to this, play this one. Up to this, play this one. So what I have it set is up to $5.
Okay.
Worked up.
Oh my god. Hell of a
So
wipe.
there you go.
What the fuck was that? Oh, queet. Oh, god.
Frog Flex should be changed. It's kind of played out. Well, what I might do, I might look for other animations and add them. Every month I try to add new ones. And I probably coming up for June, I'd like to add some new ones. But I've been very busy, as you know. I've been telling you about what I'm doing with all my time. And, as much as I like to add new animations, it's time dependent. I don't know this week if I'm going to have time.
Mm-hmm. There was someone that would do that previously, and they're gone now.
Notably on my day off coming up this week, I got a bunch of stuff I need to do.
Yeah, definitely.
So we'll have to see.
There was someone doing that for him, but they're gone now. So I wonder where they went.
Our show, like with the podcast, so you don't have to worry about that. This is a shorter show.
Oh, we sure?
All right, here we go. Another $5 from a complete dunce.
There you go.
So thank you to the complete dunce for $5.
That's the one I told you about.
There we go.
Calorie
I appreciate
maxing.
that. That's our biggest contribution of the day from a complete dunce.
Saying the truth.
I actually thought I was going to read their message. No, I'll just take your money.
And you
Very
did read
nice.
it, though, and that's why you're banning them. If you didn't read their message, why would you ban them?
Don't worry. This is the guy who every day he contributes and says some detractor nonsense, and I ignore it and still take his money. And he doesn't understand that I'm never going to shout out anything he says. I'm just going to take his money.
That is true, but he did read it.
So,
Oh, he's just scanning chat to see the reactions.
all right. So, someone is playing a clever game on Kick. This guy's name is Play WWE C Live again. Okay. So,
Play WWE Champions Live again?
obviously it's a troll, and he goes, "Hey, ban me if you're poor." Well, now I can't ban you. Now I'm actually
That's the joke.
completely limited. I cannot ban you. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm gonna have to see if I can get a mod to come in to ban you, because I can't. I'm not poor.
Oh.
I physically can't ban you. He's actually made himself ban immune now. I can't do it.
4D chess here. Insane.
All right. Erix, thanks for $10. That is a guy who's been around for like 2-3 weeks and literally
He was saying real facts about someone that he treated like shit for more than 4 years.
every day just regurgitates toxic stuff about me that my detractors say. But I leave him around because he keeps paying me.
Yeah.
And every day they're just saying there's a ton of I mean, it's the same with Kick Chat. There's a ton of trolls in Kick Chat. You wouldn't know if you're not on the Kick side. And every day they're just saying toxic stuff.
Yes.
And people are wondering, why do you leave the Kick Chat open? Well, there are a few people in Kick who are legit, nice, positive people who like gaming and streams. I will say that. It's not everyone. There's just a lot of them over there that are trolls. But why do I leave it open? Because I make money on it. I get paid.
Now we're making bank again?
To have Kick Chat open and the stream running. And every once in a while, someone drops a contribution. So, oh well, let them have a forum to troll and no one pays attention and I get paid. That's cool.
Oh, now we're making a lot of money again. We're back to making bank. Last week it was cents. Now we're making bank. All right, cool. Oh, big ups to Aloha Snack Bar and Kick, by the way. Just saw that. You're a legend, sir. Big ups to Aiknen. Big ups, sir. Thank you.
Okay. All right, so we're going to chill. We have about roughly a half an hour. We'll probably start with Lego Batman around 12:30. We're going to try to build up some attendance here for Lego Batman and have
30 minutes left. Is this Q&A time?
I'm actually going to start with story today because we actually ended the last stream in the open world. So even kind of cool. Joe, we will open a pack of Pokemon cards. Someone does a $50 contribution on the morning show. We will open a pack of Pokemon cards before Batman.
Oh my God,
if
again? Twice
Batman,
already?
Then it has to wait till the end of the stream. All right, so if anyone is interested in seeing card openings, do it now. Because if you wait, you're going to have to wait till the very tail end of the stream. And it's going to be crammed in with DSP Tries It,
definitely.
Which is going to be messy.
It's going to be messy.
It makes more sense to do it early. But I'm not saying anyone needs to. I'm just making it known up front that that's the deal. Okay?
All right.
There is no advice that can help RTU. The man is a lost cause. And you give up on that and move on with your life, right?
Definitely.
Absolutely not.
Why are you trying to keep causing shit with LTG then, I wonder? Is he not a lost cause?
I have no idea. Rumpelstiltskin says, couldn't you make the same for a Pokemon card, a $5 special animation for cards to boost small donors and stream won't get controlled by whales only? What are you talking about?
There you
go.
Can
you rephrase in English?
Yes.
If you can rephrase that in a way that makes sense, I would consider what you're saying, but I don't know what you're saying. You've confused me.
Yes, you're questioning why he wants $50 for a single pack. That's why he can't understand what you said, sir. And if you're really a supporter of DSP, though, you should know this by now. But you don't, so
what
that's
about
why you're there.
Wings? Says, oh no, not him again. I feel that Wings, okay, could actually improve. I actually truly believe that. But I think Wings is the kind of guy that he needs a coach. He needs someone to kick his butt into doing it. Because if he's left to his own devices, he won't do it. He needs someone to be there, guiding him, pushing him, yelling at him, and saying, do it. This is how you do it. Do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like. To me, I feel like if he's just left by himself, he says he wants to do it. He actually does want to do it, but he just can't do it. And I don't think that he's surrounded himself with the right people to kick his butt into doing the right things, if that makes sense.
Interesting. Look at this. Not on topic, but we are in 100% lockdown mode. Elder One asks on YouTube, took advantage of who and why? Banned for asking a question. Then the third ban of the day is this. Darziak, Phil's old editor, that got banned as well. So we are on full lockdown. Don't even bring that shit up or you get banned.
A random animation for Pokemon cards like the frog animation. What do you mean an animation for Pokemon cards? So are you saying you just want me to make an animation that looks like a Pokemon card that pops up on the screen? Maybe I could find one.
It could be a random one?
I could probably do that.
Okay, why don't you do that?
But I don't know, like, if all you're saying is, yeah, do a random animation that looks like Pokemon cards, I could look for something like that.
Okay, he won't do that because that'll lessen the chances someone wants to give $50.
No. So I'm not.
What?
Can I show you a photo of the new workout machine? Here's what he said. Why can't you guys type in English? Listen to this. Dusty Shackelford. Here's what he said. I think he means make a $5 animation that shows 1 in X amount of donos, then open a pack when it plays like you flex for the frog.
I understood that exactly, perfectly. He's saying there'll be like a random chance of hitting a Pokemon card animation, right? And you can set the percentages of that. So then, instead of just requiring a $50 donation, you could get lucky and get the random animation that's a Pokemon card, and that means DSP would open a pack for you. But unfortunately for this person, that would require less than $50, so that will never, ever happen. But thanks for asking it, though.
Grammar. Can you do more than one run-on sentence so it makes sense? I don't understand what you're saying because you marble-mouthed it into one insane statement. Could you just, like, properly end and start sentences so everyone knows what you're trying to say instead of one big run-on statement? Like, dude, you know you're on the internet in a chat room. Mm-hmm. Letters. Words. Sentences. Punctuation.
Okay.
Oh my God.
It made sense to me. English, did anyone not understand what he meant is being said in YouTube chat?
$5 animation.
Yeah.
Small chance it's frog or a Pokemon card. If it's frog, it's flex. If it's Pokemon animation, open cards.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
That would, because then everyone, you have to understand something.
I want to make as much money as I can with this. Don't you get it, dumb shit?
Okay. This box has 36 packs of cards in it.
Each of those packs cost about $8.
Okay.
Yes.
This box costs over $300 to buy.
And how many packs have you opened at $50 each, sir? I can do this all day.
Several days to get here. Okay.
Oh, what does that
We've
mean?
established this when I got it, correct?
What does that have to do with anything?
Okay. If I make it $5 to open a pack,
A random chance.
This box will be done in 1 week. And then I'll be ordering new boxes every single week. Okay? I will make less money opening the cards than I spent on the cards.
That is not true. If you make the random chance lower than it would take to make up the money. So it's just about greed.
36 packs. Would you like to do the math? Okay, let's do some math for people because they apparently can't understand basics here. You ready?
No.
Here's a calculator. Let's open the calculator.
All right.
Which I don't know. Let's just say it cost me $350. I'm just approximating.
Yeah, it's only $18. It needs to be $1,800 to open all the packs, dumb fucks.
Don't know exactly. But let's say it cost me $350. Okay? Let's divide by 36 packs in the box. For me to break even. No actual idea of trying to do profit or anything like that.
DSP said he's not in it for money, so that shouldn't matter.
I need to charge $10 a pack.
Yes.
To open the packs. Okay? That's to break even. Not to make a profit.
So you are trying to make a profit now.
If I do a $5 animation to open a pack, then I make no money.
So you are trying to make a profit.
So why did I buy it? That doesn't make any sense.
You said it was not an investment and that was to add hype to the streams. I'm getting really confused now. The messaging is changing.
What you're saying makes absolutely no sense. Now think of it this way. If you do it as $50, or I just open packs for free every once in a while, a couple of streams you'll still see a pack or two, right? That's nice. You'll always get to see a pack whenever I play Pokemon. You'll always get to see a pack whenever I play the trading card game. And then if someone else wants to see one, they have the ability to do it. And it's an added bonus for everybody. And I make money. And then guess what? I won't go through the box in a week. I won't have to spend $350 a week buying Pokemon cards. I won't have to spend over $1,000 a month buying Pokemon cards because I won't be opening 10 packs a stream. Does that make sense?
No, he's intentionally not understanding the person. You could make it a 5% chance, right? And then it would still mostly be 50 people. But
I mean, realistically, I want you to think about it this way. What if, all right, on a stream, 50 people all donated $5 and it ended up being 30-some packs on one stream? In one stream, I could open the entire box with your idea.
You set the percentages, sir?
Yeah. You really haven't thought this through, have you?
You haven't thought this through.
Here's your answer. member over on YouTube. That's our first membership of the time because you can't double join as a Mill124 did 500 content that you mill here. Hate your Mill124 did 500 kicks, first kicks of the day, and he says, "Hey Phil, hate your content." Well, very smart for 500 kicks.
All right.
I always support the content. Chad, he says, "You said it wasn't about making money." Well, first off,
you did say it wasn't about making money, so be very careful here, Philip. This will be really awkward if you say it is about making money now.
If it wasn't about making money, if this wasn't my job, nothing would be monetized. No contributions would be accepted.
Yep, extremism.
Be, no ads running on the content.
Extremism. Yeah.
So what you're saying is foolish. Okay.
Extremism. Yeah.
I didn't just buy Pokemon cards to monetize them and sell them. I wanted to accentuate the content I was already making. I wanted to supplement it with something more interesting that's a little different than just raw gameplay. That's different. It's not about, I have a business now where all I'm doing is making videos where I open packs and I'm selling cards to people on the internet. But it's a nice added thing to supplement the content, to give added quality.
How dumb do you have to be to buy this shit, man? My thoughts on how low IQ you have to be a DSP fan is getting lower every single day.
To said content. It's the same as me improving my camera, me improving the lighting, me getting a better microphone, me having cool animations over here. It supplements the content. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't. But the Pokemon cards are, you just said, they are required to also make money, which makes it different than a camera, because a camera makes your content better, but Pokemon is, you're saying, makes your content better, but then you also need to get money for doing it?
Okay.
It's getting weird.
It's about making money. It's my job.
Okay, so it is about making money. Gotcha.
Make a living doing this if it wasn't for money? That's a foolish thing you're saying. But I appreciate the $2.
All right.
How dare you? To put them into boxes or storage to make sure when he comes in here, he doesn't have access to the cards. Because he's going after them. I'm not even kidding. He's actually going after the cards. Like, oh boy.
You could just close the box. A creative streamer would make a prize wheel, $5 a spin. Yeah. That's what the person suggested, by the way, is just a tech-style prize wheel, right? Similar to, you know, it's like you just make a random chance, and if something happens, that's what happens. That's it. It's pretty simple. But anyways, DSP can't understand that. That's bad.
Okay. I'll put those away so he can't get at them. He wants me to start ripping packs. He's upset with me that I'm not ripping packs.
You want people to donate?
He's like, what is going on? You haven't ripped a pack yet?
Yep. See?
We need that. We're looking for the full art holofoil.
Third mention.
What am I doing? We're waiting, right?
Third mention
of
that.
But he actually is. He's crazy. He's actually going after the cards. See Jasper? I wanted to hear. Now he's itching his ear. Or scratching his ear.
Okay.
To move the pallet. If you mean the trolley, did I use the hand cart to move the pallet? If you mean the trolley that I have, whatever you want to call it, who cares? No.
Now it's whatever you want to call it, who cares?
Surprisingly, the pallet wasn't very heavy, but I think it's because I'm working out now. I mean, previously I was a weakling, so I'm not a weakling anymore. So I was easily able to lift up the wooden pallet and just bring it right into the garage.
Reminder, this is coming from the person that said after lifting up 75-pound boxes up the stairs over the course of 4.5 hours, he was so worn out he couldn't do anything yesterday. But yes, he's not a weakling anymore.
No problem. I just had to put on gloves so I didn't want to get splinters. But it was pretty easy, you know. It was a dolly. It's not a hand cart. It's a dolly trolley. Do you understand? It's a dolly trolley. Are they? It's the first time I ever tried to lift a pallet, so I don't know if pallets are heavy or light naturally, but I was able to lift it easily with no problem. Andrew with a $2 super chat. Oh, actually, hold on. I did this in the wrong order. John with a $5 super chat says, more Batman today. Let's go. Thank you to John for $5. And then Andrew with a $2 super chat says, hey, Jer, I love your content.
Yes, the Pokemon card grift is why he's saying this.
I'm happy being me and being where I am, you know.
Interesting, you're trying to do the same grift as Jeremy, though.
Ordering with all the money that guy has made over the years, a million businesses he runs, employees he has. I'll be honest with you. After watching the documentary, I think that I am much happier than him when it comes to, like, enjoying what I do for a living. You know what I mean? Like, I love coming out here and hanging out with you guys every day and having a good time and making a living doing it. And him at the end of that documentary, he's just like, I'm completely burnt out and I overwork myself and he's miserable. And like, damn, that's just fucking terrible. Imagine being actually affluent, like having tons of money, running multiple businesses that are successful, and you hate your life and job. Like, fuck. That'd be like, what's the point then? Right? What is the point of being successful if you hate your success?
Well, even DSP would admit that he had that same situation until what? The KINO Casino arc? So I wonder the same thing for you. But okay.
Eric's $1 donation, you said, I'd like 2 packs. It's 50. I've heard of it. Eric says, how many packs for a $100 donation? It's $50 donation is 1 pack. So if you did a $100 donation, you said, I'd like 2 pack openings, it would be 2.
2. Box costs $300. You're starting to get it?
How much to open the rest? I don't know. How many are in there? 27?
Yes,
so
how much would it be?
50 times 27? Do you really want me to open 27 packs? That's insane. You want me to open all 27 packs? That's just
that would be horrible.
Out of control. I could never imagine that. That's silly.
That would be so insane. Unless
detractors are jealous. Think for. Now it's way too loud.
That would be so insane, dude. Fucking nuts.
Okay.
Unless
I'm gonna test it one more time.
Yeah, we're totally friends. We could never make out or hook up, right? We never would do that. We've been friends for so long. Unless
that's better. Now I can at least hear it. I don't know what it was up that it was playing like no it was playing absolutely no sound effects. Okay. So thanks for the kicks. I appreciate that. Detractors are starts tonight on Amazon, says Mad Villain. I did not know that. I've been watching this horror suspense show called The Burrows on Netflix. It just came out a few nights ago, and it actually stars a whole bunch of older actors, like Alfred Molina. Remember Dr. Octopus from the Raimi trilogy?
I don't actually.
So he's in it as the main character. And then it's got all these different other, like Bill Pullman was in the first episode of it, which was really cool to see Bill Pullman. I haven't seen him in anything in a long time. So I'm actually really liking it. It's like this weird, it's kind of like horror, suspense, thriller, almost sci-fi. Like there's a lot going on the show. And I actually think it's a pretty good show. So I'm only like 3 episodes in, but so far I like it. I don't know if it's going to get better or worse the further we get in. So I've been watching that. But if Spider-Man Noir is on, maybe I might check that out tonight.
All right.
After
Big
my
day.
Workout. We'll have to see.
Whew, busy day.
Detractors are jealous. You have many detractors absolutely frothing with anger. They're jealous. No, I know.
Oh, no,
they're
I know.
Incredibly upset that I am doing something that's successful. They can't stand it when DSP is successful.
Definitely.
Because they have to admit it. Because here's the thing. If it wasn't working, they'd all make fun and say, ha ha, your idea isn't working, right? But now because it's working...
So what does that tell you?
They're furious.
Oh,
because they're like, he's
more
making
angry.
money. People are liking his content. No, just like that. Boom. 10 subs. Thank you, detractors are jealous.
Yep.
That is amazing support. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. Does that mean of the day night?
Oh my God.
Very nice.
He's feeling it, man.
He's run out. $1 tip. Someone wants $10. Some anonymous. So let me play them. Entertainment through the years. Can I give some feedback on another tip if you're open to it, of course? Sure, but you didn't have to say you want it. That's a frog. Come on. Actually, and how dare you support my content? All right. This morning show, we're doing a pack opening.
All right, can you just do it now,
you
then?
That, right? Detractors are jealous. That was the whole point.
Yeah. He talked about it.
At this point, this seems to be working really well and people want it. So as long as people want it, I'll keep doing it. But I feel like everything right now, initially, there's hype behind it because people think it's something to talk about. And, it's the new drama thing. I guarantee you probably within a week or two, it'll die out and it won't be a big deal anymore. Right? To be honest. But for now, hey, people are going nuts for it.
Definitely.
So
people are going nuts.
I'm going to give you what they want. I'm a man of the people. I will give you what you want. If you like this, what's going on with it, and you want to see it continue, then I'll keep doing it. Okay? Keep in mind, it's all about market conditions. Here's the $10 tip animation where you just can't buy them.
The market
conditions. There's that
conditions.
marketplace where I can get them.
I know. So right now it's a single person that wants this. This is also the same person that donated a lot yesterday to make it happen. So yeah, so far one person is keeping this in the let's say it's keeping it in demand. One person is being the marketplace. Oh, I skip juice too. Please.
From when I did the WWE cards, and what I'll probably do is find it and put good Pokemon cards into it.
Oh, where I skip juice now. Ah!
My problem is my closet is an insane mess that I need to clean out. That's why I'm really excited for the Into Vestance Day Marathon on July 4th.
Yes.
When we're going to not only bring back the vests, the hats, the glasses, and all that silliness, but we're also going to be cleaning out the closet. I'll find that card holder that I bought last year, and I'll actually put Pokemon cards in it.
Yeah, like that $2 metallic card you got, right? That's a good one.
Now, I'm not interested in Yu-Gi-Oh! If I'm going to open cards, I want it to be something I have some kind of interest and investment in. Like Pokemon, right?
Oh, so not Pokemon then? Is there anything else you know more about? Oh yeah, WWE Champions. You already opened those.
I like Pokemon. I play Pokemon games all the time. They're very successful here on my streams. We have a good time with Pokemon together. It makes sense to do Pokemon cards, okay? Like just yesterday, someone said, what about Magic the Gathering? I'm like, I know nothing about Magic. I've never played it.
You know nothing about Pokemon.
Don't even know what the cards are. I don't know anything. It would be like me just staring at things. I have no concept of what it is, right?
So it'd be like when he opens Pokemon.
Much rather do things that I like. Now, the catch to that is they sell Magic cards that are actually branded with IP. So if I bought like Magic cards that were Final Fantasy VII or Magic cards that were Spider-Man, okay, I know about those things. That I'd be interested in, but not just the plain Magic cards. Does that make sense?
Not those plain ones.
Okay. Okay, someone just tipped me $5. He said, actually, Spider-Man Noir comes out May 27th. Okay, so it's in... Hold on one second, everybody.
Ooh.
Believe it or not, Phil isn't on stream. Please leave a message in the chat. I went for a walk, or I'm using my phone. Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not on stream.
Hold on, because I swear I heard a car pulling up. But I don't see a car outside, but it sounded like there was a car right outside. I just want to make sure. Okay, give me a sec.
I heard a car. I have to stop the show.
Believe it or not, Phil isn't on stream. Please leave a message in the chat. I went for a walk, or I'm using my phone. Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not on stream.
Jordan Fadeaway says, asking for $1,350 to open packs is silly. It is, but he's explained it his own way so poorly that anyone that was kind of on board, like with it, like trying to make it like, okay, maybe he's not just about making money here. Maybe you're like on the edge of a dent and a real DSP fan. You might be like, all right, maybe it's not about money this time for real. But he just solidified and made sure you fucking know it's just about how much money I can make. That's all it is after today.
There's a bunch of rowdy Pokemon trading card fans outside my house. Ding, 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 ding. What it was. I looked and there's nothing out there. So, but it was
paranoid much?
Loud. And I was like, why is maybe a big truck? Maybe there was like a delivery truck that pulled up and was really, really loud. So that's what it was. Anyway, so there's a $5.
You okay?
Tip.
Whoa, you okay? Catch your breath.
And the person said,
watch this. This is hyper fixating, but I can just see it. People, when they want to, unconsciously, when you want to breathe in more air, you'll close your mouth and then use your nose. So watch this. DSP does a great workout, goes downstairs and upstairs. So when he gets here, he closes his mouth and does a real right up the nose. Here we go. Ready?
$5.
Watch.
Tip.
There it is. There it is. Close mouth, breathe in.
Hold on, let me unpause here.
Oh, whew.
Okay, so there was the $5 tip, and the person said that Spider-Man Noir actually comes out on the 27th, not tomorrow.
Okay.
So I'll check that out. I will. Like, I want to watch it. So I'll have to keep an eye out on when it comes out and see if it's any good.
She's trying to get that oxygen in. Come on, keep pumping it. Keep blowing.
So someone just tipped $10 and said, hold on.
Keep breathing. Keep it going.
Okay, hold on. Let me get this all on the leaderboard, then I'll read it. And then we got to do our pack unopening because I want to start with a Lego Batman.
Our pack unopening.
You have great qualities. Can you consider how you react to questions sometimes better? Not everyone means harm. Calling them dumb for a suggestion is unnecessary.
Yes.
And it sparks trolls' toxicity. Other than that, you've always kept me entertained. Well, first of all, a lot of the times I'm just being silly. I'm being sarcastic and razzing. You know what I'm
I don't think that was the case for the person that suggested the Pokemon thing.
saying? Like, if someone in the Kick chat is trying to say something to me, like that guy earlier, and he had zero grammar in his statement, and I can't read it, I'm just messing with him. I don't really care. It's just that I would like to be able to understand someone's statement the first time I read it rather than have to ask them 3 times what they meant. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I'm not ultra serious. I'm not a grammar Nazi. If I were a grammar Nazi, I would talk to no one. Because I hate to say it, most people modern day barely have any grammar or sentence structure at all. They grew up in a world that didn't need it. They grew up on an always online, world. But I know what you're saying. What happens is if I even joke, my detractors take it as something serious and then they make toxic content out of it. But here's the thing. They make toxic content out of everything.
Yeah, so...
Today, if I came to stream and I was the most awesome mannered person ever and absolutely no drama, nothing, played a game perfectly, they would make up stuff. Because that's what they do. They've done it before. Like, no matter what...
So don't believe what your own opinions led you to believe, Donator. Just ignore it. I'm telling you, I'm just joking.
I do. It's not good enough for them. That's their own content farm that they make. So I don't care what they say. I'm just going to be me. I'm going to be chill. I'm going to have fun. My fans get it. They know I'm not really being a dick and I don't really...
Except for this person that gave you $10 to say he didn't like it?
Really care.
Okay.
But the people who want to make an issue out of everything I say and do can jump off a cliff. I don't care. I do not care about them at all. They really don't affect me in any way, shape, or form. They don't care about my content. They don't actually want me to improve. They actually just want to A-log me all day. They want to say that no matter what I do is not good enough.
Okay.
So I don't care about them at all. Zero care about what they say and do and all the content they make. It's all garbage. They are insignificant. Okay?
It's definitely easy to tell he doesn't care about what the detractors say when he has a rebuttal to every single thing that person brought up in that Pokemon video about him. It's easy to believe he doesn't care when he says stuff like that. The Baltic Bro in the house says, he pisses me off so much with his working out BS, he does not know anywhere near enough to exercise to need more protein. He just, what's the guy with the spinach? The spinach guy? The fucking, what's his name? God damn it. Popeye. He needs spinach. That makes him stronger. He also needs spinach. It makes him stronger. He needs that protein. I didn't like Popeye. That's why I didn't remember it.
Okay.
I didn't like Popeye.
Yes, Stormforce Gamer. We actually talked about this yesterday. I guess I should bring this up. Thank you for bringing it up. We actually found out that 007 First Light comes out in the second half of the day tomorrow, which is weird. So I'm going to get it tonight. I'm going to preload it tonight, but it doesn't come out till 5 p.m. tomorrow. So we'll be playing it as tomorrow night's late night stream. And then on Wednesday, I'm also going to play it as the daytime stream. Okay? Thank you, Uniqueness. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right. So we're going to do a pack opening. Okay, to end the show.
No, I don't like olive oil. I never did.
We got one person who contributed and wanted it, so we're going to do one pack opening. This person wants me to unban someone. Hold on. Okay, that person you just asked me to unban just got unbanned. I did it quickly. Okay, so we got to get set up and do one pack opening. If someone wants a second one, you got to do it right now.
Right now,
after
guys.
this pack opening, we're going into Lego Batman. Okay? Yes, I really hope that this daylight saving time becoming permanent happens. I don't want to change the clocks anymore. That would be tremendous if it finally happens. Finally, this thing that has been in limbo for so long, and lawmakers have just been too lazy to do it. It looks like they might actually do it. Like, thank God. It doesn't benefit anyone. So,
life's gonna be so improved. His life will be perfect after that. No more problems. No more detractors. Kiwi Farm shut down the next day. It's gonna be amazing, dude.
All right, are we ready?
All that fucking daylight savings time.
Opening live. Here we go. We're gonna do one. Let me get these gloves on. It's very important to wear gloves when you do pack openings. Remember that.
Yep, this is what people made fun of.
Anyone who's professional wears these gloves. If they don't, they're a hack, and no one should watch them open cards because they're not doing it right, and they refuse to be professional. Just remember that.
Remember, he doesn't care what people say, but yet.
Everyone else is doing it wrong.
Darvo side feel engaged. It time pack on opening, sire. Big Us Velvet. That's what we're in for now.
Okay.
Let's see. We got to use the scanner. Don't forget the scanner.
Captain DCW, how you doing? He says, first of all, thanks for 60 months as a member. You just earned that beautiful golden crown.
Oh, beautiful
Lego
golden
Batman
crown.
is fun. I had to fix my stuff so it stops freezing from going into the Batmobile and driving, and it still happens, but not as much. I am also having some stuttering. Even on PC settings and everything, I'm getting stuttering. So I think it's the game. The game itself needs some optimization things. I did update my drivers, though. So, okay. All right, ready? Here we go.
Shit, I gotta fix that.
Pack for
I gotta fix that. My thing is one behind, but we're at 7 of 35. It's not looking good, to be honest. I did add backgrounds to that, so see if you recognize all the backgrounds. They're kind of subtle things that you should know if you follow the stream pretty closely. Here's another one. Ready? See, remember that one? Remember that? All right, here we go.
This stream is that Gardevoir, indeed. The Gardevoir pack. All right. So this is thanks to Detractors Are Jealous, who contributed to see this pack opening. No, Captain, I don't think it's you. But I'm playing.
Yeah, we're definitely jealous of this.
Lego, it's stuttering for me too. It's totally stuttering.
He's right about that. We are jealous of this. I wish I could flap a Pokemon pack like that with gloves.
And if you want to see a second opening right now, you're going to have to contribute while I'm opening this pack, or else you're going to have to wait till later. Okay, here we go.
I wish I could do this.
This is pack number 10. Could this be a lucky number 10? First off, here you go. Someone has personally thanked me for giving out these codes, stating that many Pokemon card creators actually don't give the code out and instead collect them and try to sell them online. I think that's kind of stupid. Why would I do that?
You know, one person gets that only, right? Do you think everyone's getting that?
I'm just going to give it out every time. There's your code, everybody.
No. One person gets it, Philip. One single person.
Okay. All right. So the top card is going to be an energy card. Is that steel? I think that's steel energy.
Oh, God. Yeah, what? Is that steel? Huh?
Okay.
What? What's that? Is that steel?
Right,
I don't even fucking know. Remember, he only wants to open cards of things he knows about. That's why he doesn't do Magic the Gathering, because he wants to open cards of things he knows about. Huh? A Chikorita?
That's a nice one. I don't have that one yet. Chikorita. Remember, that evolves into a pretty cool
ooh, there's a good one. Mama.
Grasp-type Pokemon.
Hello, Mama.
Very good.
Hello, Mommy.
Another Miltank. We already have Miltanks. That's our second Miltank.
Get it out of your system.
Normal type Pokemon.
Get it out of your system. Told ya.
Shroodle. I don't remember this one. Shroodle? I guess it's dark type, but I don't recognize it. Shroodle. Cool.
Oh, someone said a scary thought. Someone said MILF tank, and it made me think of it. This is not a random thought. Ninja Techo made me think of this. At some point, when you go to the MILF tab, you realize you're looking at people that are the same age as you, but you don't realize it. I was like, oh, that's true, isn't it? That's true. Deep thoughts, deep thoughts.
Heliolisk. We've had Heliolisk before in other Pokemon games, for sure. I remember playing with this
Deep thoughts,
Pokemon.
boys, deep thoughts.
This is the Stage 1 evolution. Heliolisk.
Oh, it's from a tweet. Yeah, I know I saw
is it? I'm trying to remember. Electric type? What type is this? Heliolisk. No, it's electric type. It's an electric lizard, isn't it? Heliolisk? I think so.
Obituaries.
I think it's electric type.
Uh-huh. Obituaries. Yes, yes.
Ooh. Well, I like the art on this one. Stone Journer.
The hype, man.
This is the one that kind of looks like the giant monoliths in Europe. Stone Journer or Stonjourner. I think it's Stone Journer.
You mean Stonehenge? Stonehenge? He said hold on. He said it looks like the monoliths in Europe?
Monoliths in Europe. Stone Journer. Like the giant monoliths in Europe.
Yeah, the giant monoliths in Europe. That's what they're known as.
Stone Journer or Stone Journer. I think it's Stone Journer, right? Like, and it walks around.
The monoliths
Pretty
in
cool.
Europe. You guys
Obviously,
want to
that's
check
a
those
rock
out? We never know who made the monoliths of Europe. You know, it's one of those things. We'll never know.
Okay.
Monoliths of Europe.
Yeah, like Stonehenge, exactly.
Hey,
Like Stonehenge.
there we go. Got there. Someone had to tell him, though.
Lily's Determination. Who the hell is Lily? I have no idea who that is.
Oh, you're going to say that's not a good card because it's a supporter, not a real Pokemon?
Lily's Determination. If you say so, Lily. Thanks for being so determined.
You use supporters just as much as fucking Pokemon cards in the real game? Oh, that's not expensive. That's a supporter. That's nothing. That's a supporter.
We got 4 left.
Oh, that's cool. You're really going there? I think it'd be hyped to go there.
Celebi. Grass type. This is cool. A good pack. We got a lot of
good
cards I don't
question,
have yet in
Critter.
this pack. So I actually like this pack.
It's going to be the Ching Ring Finals going to be the end of the month. All right, I know we haven't announced it. We're supposed to announce it That being said, but we forgot. But yeah, the end of next month for sure. So you have at least 3 weeks left, probably 4 weeks if you were in the finals.
All right, now for these 3 should be the hits.
No, they
2
shouldn't.
should be reverse hollows, and 1 should be our high chance of a good card. So let's see. Okay, reverse hollow number 1.
So crazy. Went so long.
Ivysaur reverse hollow. Look at that. That's cool.
It's crazy. We went fucking 5.5 hours less on Saturday. It's insane. I was like, what the fuck? Sometimes, the show goes fast. You're like, oh my God, it's over. I was like, we were going 4 hours.
Of course.
That's when I looked down.
Grass type.
Oh, perfect. Hey, that's good. Ivysaur.
Is it also poison type? I think it might be. Okay. And then our second reverse hollow.
That's like
Young
the 8th.
Goose.
I've seen like 3 of
We
those.
already have the regular version of Young Goose. Now we have a reverse hollow Young Goose.
All right, that's good.
All right, and then this is
That's
it.
expensive.
This will be our hit card for the pack. Will it be our second full art card of the box? A nice hit, a big $100 card. Drum roll, please. Here it comes. Get ready. I'm not even looking. You look. You look. I didn't look. You look. What is it?
All right, Dialga.
It is Dialga. Holofoil.
Holofoil.
It is not a full art card.
Massive hit there.
Darn.
PSA
It's
that
huge,
puppy.
Though. Is that a legendary Dialga? I don't
What do you mean?
recognize this Pokemon.
What do you fucking mean it's huge? Like the size of the Pokemon in the fucking game?
Beam and Chrono Burst.
Oh, it's huge. Look at those birds.
So here's
They're
the thing.
tiny.
Let's find out. I have an app now. We can
What the
find
fuck
out
are
the
you
value
talking
of that
about?
card.
It's big. Whoa, it's huge. Okay. You think that adds something? What the fuck was that comment? Ooh,
Give me a second here.
He noticed it. Hold on. He noticed it. Okay. So I would not be doing my job here if I did not do this. So I don't see anything that's worth of note here. This seems to be your services style apps. I see the clock. I see some tabbed groups here. Nothing much there. I think I see the printer icon. Nothing much there. Okay, nothing much there. But this next page, it looked to be a little bit more beefy. There we go. So right here, does anyone see anything they notice? Okay, so I don't. Whoop. Okay, so I'll just do this. That light bulb is probably the RGB things. And I'll do this as well here. Light bulb head app. Okay. And reminder, when someone shows something on stream, they want you to see it. They are doing a live stream after all. So this is the moral and right thing to do. Obviously, they're sharing it on stream. And next. And this was the last one here. I got it. I know you can't see it, but I got it. Okay. Don't think we can see much, can we? I see the Kick app. Okay, so here's my pointer. I'll show you the only things I see. Yeah, it looks kind of... see, the thing that's cucking us right here is that like mobile games could like be this one, right? It looks like this. They could be all in here, so who knows? So I see Netflix here. I see the Kick app here. I can't tell anything else, to be honest with you. Spotify. Clock. It could be anything. Yeah, we can't tell. I think this is the RGB thing, whatever. I think that's it. But nothing. Nothing. All right. But notice watch as he sees this and then moves them away. Watch.
Give me a second here.
Whoa! Hold on a minute. Watch this.
Give me a second here.
Whoa! Wait a second. I can't see this. Hang on.
Here it is.
Hang on a minute. Whoa! My eyes. I couldn't see that.
Okay.
Big ups out of service 14. You're a legend, sir. Big ups. Thank you. I can try to use. There's one last.
I'm going to pay. No.
There's one last frame there. Okay, let's see.
Give me a second.
Ah, you are correct. There is one last frame there, and I see two yellow. I think that's our best bet. That's tough. That's tough. It's in motion, right? We're in trouble. Yeah. What's the WWE champions look like? I think we could probably guess it, but no, I'm sure the work is being done by the online sleuths. We'll have a better picture tomorrow.
A second here. Here it is.
We'll have a better picture tomorrow. I promise.
Okay, gotta scan it. Of course, they want me to pay. No.
And
okay.
I will of course ask my intelligent friends. Hold on.
Here we go. All right, we're scanning.
Let's see what they can find out here.
Oh, what happened? It popped up with another ad, and it overrode what I was doing. Let's try again.
WWE Champions is blue. Let me see the official one on that, and I'll try to show that. I mean,
yeah.
That's like...
No, I don't want to unlock the deal now. Stop. How do I do this?
Nah. AI didn't have any hits. It says, looks like he's using Samsung Internet, which is correct. The Samsung Internet logo can be seen. Calculator, clock, Gmail, Maps, YouTube, Drive, Instagram, Twitter, nothing.
I don't think they're letting me do it.
Crazy.
I think the app already has hit its limit, and it won't let me do anything. It won't let me do it. Yeah. The app only lets you scan like 2 cards, and then it makes you pay. It won't let me scan and get a value for this card.
Get
I'm
paywalled,
serious.
bitch.
I'm going to try one more time, but it's just an ad pops up, and it won't let me bypass it.
Speaking of paywalls, could you, if anyone wants to donate $50 now, if you like the fact that I'm fighting through this paywall, you could also pay to open another pack.
Hey, look, it won't let me bypass it.
Oh, there's detractors are jealous again. Trying to keep it alive. You're doing great, brother.
I can't. Yeah. So I can't get the value anymore. I used the app twice during this show, and now I can't use it. That's a full art card.
Okay.
Let me just confirm that that's the only pack that we're doing. Yeah. I received a $50 tip.
Yeah.
It says specifically, Pokemon card opening. It's good you don't care about your detractors. Some are actually psychos, but I'll still say sometimes you lash out at regular viewers as well. It's obvious it's not a joke, but enough of this. Just my 2 cents. Have a great stream.
That was the same person before.
All right. Thank you, $60 very much. All right. Second pack. Will we do better than the Dialga? The TCG app twice, and the third one you have to pay.
All right.
You can't even scan 3 cards.
Same person.
Anyway.
And so he refuted what DSP said as well, but then said, anyways, here's 50. Keep the cards
All right,
coming.
Here we go.
Okay, get to the cards, please. Anyways, just keep giving the money. I don't give a shit what you have to say about that.
Continuing on. Here we go. Beware. That's the evolution of that, the bear Pokemon from earlier, right?
No. Get out of
Really,
here.
Roy, thank you for the super chats. I'll shout those out after we unpacked it. I believe is the lowest evolution of Gardevoir, right? Starts as Ralts, then has the middle evolution, then it turns into Gardevoir.
Gardevoir.
Fairy type. There you go.
Gardevoir.
Thank you all for the support. This is our second pack opening. If another $50 contribution hits by the end of this unpacking, we'll do a third. But if not, that's fine. Just saying.
Again.
Helioptile.
Again.
Electric type. Sounds familiar. I think I've had this one before as well in a game. Helioptile.
Just saying. Just
Double
let you know.
scratch. All right. Ooh. Makuhita, fighting type, correct? Fighting type. Makuhita, giant fists. Look at this, breaking through wood. Cool.
Anyone know what type this is? There's no indicators on the card that might tell me.
Corkscrew punch.
Any indicators? Anyone know? What type is this? I don't know.
Oh, this is a good pack, I think. Inteleon, which it appears is water type. Don't we already have this one? I don't remember.
Yes, you do. You said it was a chameleon.
Here, strange timepiece. We already have that guy.
Oh, okay. I can get that. DSP versus DSP. I got it. It's unlisted, I think, but I got it.
We already have Shuckle, and we already have the reverse holo of Shuckle as well. So that's nothing special.
I think I uploaded it again, but not public. Let me see.
Wait a minute. Well, I'm confused because there's 4 cards left, and I just flipped this one. Oh, I didn't take the energy off the top of this pack. Hold on.
The energy.
Water energy. I forgot to take the energy off the top of the pack because I was going to say this one's a reverse holo. Okay, so reverse holo number 1.
Inconceivable.
Numel. Remember Numel? Fire Pokemon is very cute. Numel. I like that one. Reverse holo. I like the art. He's posing in front of like a volcano. Very good. All right. All right, next to last should be another reverse holo. Nincada. Grass type. Looks like a grass type, but it's a bug. Is it bug type as well? But it is grass type.
Oh, as long as you
reverse
know.
holo. Shiny.
It's
Okay.
a bug type.
This is it. the last one. It's going to be our first full art holofoil. I'm sorry, Jasper. Did I hit you by accident? What happened?
Oh, my God.
All right. First full art holofoil Pokemon card right now. Here we go. This is it. It's a hit. You guys look first. Here it is. Oh, my God. It is a full art card. Isn't it? It is. What is it?
Mega Mawile. Let's see what that is. Mega Mawile. TCG. Oh my god. Mega Mawile.
Mega Mawile EX. Mega Mawile EX. It's a full art card. And it is beautiful.
Unbelievable.
That's actually a really nice looking card.
Bro. He got that? What the fuck?
So, we got to figure out if this is worth anything.
Bro!
It looks great.
Whoa!
It's very...
Holy shit! Dude! How did you open this up? What the fuck? Get the PSA! PSA!
metallic and shiny. It's a full art Pokemon.
PSA!
It's EX. I don't know if the EX is worth anything.
Top loader! Top loader! Top loader!
Get that thing on a slab and great. People are like, it's less than $5. I mean, I'm not surprised if that's the case, if it's less than $5.
Top
It looks
loader!
nice,
Top
though.
loader! Top loader! Now!
This is not full art? What do you mean? The
Yeah,
whole
it's-
card is art.
That is not full art, sir!
It's not full art?
It's EX, dumb shit.
Does it not look like the entire card is covered in art? It is to me.
Look, the art is full. It goes down to the bottom, dumb
Sleeve
shit.
the $2 card immediately.
Sleeve, sleeve, sleeve.
I guess I will. I do like how it looks. It's probably my favorite card so far. That's the best looking one.
Oh, definitely. How can you ignore it?
Right?
Look at that. It looks awesome, dude.
Grade copies are 15 to 105. Well, that's kind of a wide range, don't you think?
Yeah, if it's signed by the artist, it
But
might
then
be
Jose,
150.
we pulled the full art. It was the stupid potion. It's worth $2. All right, let's get it into some packaging, right?
Chuck Berry's right. Doesn't know who Lily is. Not only did he play the game where she's the central character, but it was the people are fucking lazy game too. He doesn't remember any game he plays, that's why. But yeah, there you go. Who's Lily? Who gives a shit?
If it does have some value, until we figure out what it is. Yeah, Tub-Tubs, I'm not doing that. He says, you should just Google what the good pulls are. Why don't I just do it like this, and then we have suspense, because I don't know what's good.
You tried to do it with an app, sir? What's the difference of Googling it?
All right.
I'd like to know.
There we go. Sleeve it.
Okay.
And I'll put it in a hard case as well.
There you go, 91
It's
cents.
the best looking card that we've pulled in this set.
Best looking and big.
Oh, I can't grab a hard case with a glove on.
Oh.
There we go.
Double wrap that bitch. Hell yeah. You don't want any air to touch that thing. Double wrap it, boy. Hell yeah.
Oh my God, I can't get it in.
That's what he said to Rambo. That was
There.
also double wrapped. Oh. He double wrapped it, boys.
So
Hell
our
yeah.
two best looking cards
Uh-huh.
are these two. Let me get the other one.
You're fitting. It's fitting. Oh, yeah, I have to finish that before the finals, don't I?
We have the Mega Latias EX,
Oh, my
And
God.
we
Well, that's
have-
massive. Okay.
the Mega Mawile EX. Okay?
All right, so we're
Definitely
up to...
the two best looking cards. But you're right. They're not full art cards. They're Mega Evolutions, aren't they? So they're not worth that much. What's hilarious is this card is worth more.
Yes? Do you know how this works? You know it's not
This
like a...
stupid card of a potion, the Premium Power Pro, this is worth more than the two Mega Evolution cards. It really is.
Just really showing how he doesn't understand how card game valuations work.
So there you go.
Yeah, stupid item. Who wants an
I might
item,
as well
huh?
put that one inside of a case too.
Who wants an item? Am I right, guys?
So far, these are our 3 best cards, but none of them are very great, you know? Like, the Mega Potion's worth $3, I think. $2.
Well, don't worry. You're charging $50 an opening, so...
Down. Okay. Oh, come on. I had it and it fell out. This is so annoying. You can't do this with gloves.
Take them off.
I literally can't do it.
Raw dog
it. It's too skinny.
Take the risk.
I can't get it in.
The risk adds to the thrill. Just take it off. Unwrap it.
I give up.
Give up.
I actually give up. I
It
can't
adds
get it in
to the
case.
thrill, Phil. Yes, thank you, Mighty
There.
Mo.
Oh
Remember,
my God. It's
he's
too
wearing the
difficult.
gloves because we make fun of it, and it drives us crazy.
So there we go. These are our 3 best cards so far, but none of them are very good. All right? All right, well, these are trash.
Whoa!
All right, well, these are trash. Cards I basically put into the binder, and then the special, the good cards I leave separate here.
I gotta fix that numbers lagging. It's pissed me off. We're at 11 right now.
Okay.
I should say 11.
All right. Well, that was fun. But now we do have to get to gaming today. We do have to play some Lego
Oh my God,
Batman.
it's only
Thank
1
you to those who
o'clock.
supported. I have some quick shout-outs to do.
Quick ones.
Next pack, I don't know. I'm doing it for fun.
Are
Okay.
you? Are you doing it for fun?
I really honestly don't believe that I'm ever going to get like a big hit and make money on anything, to be honest with all of you. Are you kidding me? Guess what? Said another $50 says, looks like I'm bringing you luck. Another one. DJ Khaled. Pack.
There you go.
Opening.
Wow.
We'll do another Kangas.
This is the great content, huh,
another
guys?
Kangas Khan pack. All right, here we go.
$30 minutes a pack, $50 each.
This one I'll
each
try
one.
to do a little faster.
Oof.
Roy says, is there a way to put... Hi, Jasper. Jasper. Okay. This is 3 more. So now this is 12 out of 36 down. So that means there's 24 left to open after this pack. Okay?
All right.
Here's our energy card. Steel. All right, let's go. A regular Numal. We just had the mega, a reverse holofoil Numal. Now we have regular Numal.
Regular Numal.
Delmise, which is the, isn't it ghost and grass type, if I remember correctly? Delmise?
Yeah, so you can see where this is going. He's definitely going to do this. He's gonna buy a new box very shortly, but the hype is gonna run out on this box he has right now, and then he's gonna start being pissed. Like, I already bought another box, guys. I really thought we were gonna do this for a long time, and then he's gonna blame on the chat for saying they wanted it, even though this whole time it's been 1 or 2 dudes donating $50 to $100 on a stream to see him open it. That's what he's gonna do. Shiny Teeth says people have bad grammar, then says people have a always online culture instead of always online culture. That's my lol go. Big up, Shiny Teeth. He fucks up more shit than anybody. Didn't he say accentuize today? They accentuize the streams?
I think so. It's a pretty unique Pokemon. I don't remember which one it's from, which game, but I know I played one that had it. Okay?
I don't even know what game it was.
Is it ground type, poison type? No, fighting type, poison type. Is it not? Croagunk? I think it's fighting type, poison type.
Well, as long as you know.
Everyone remember Delibird? Who kind of looks like Santa Claus? Supposed to be the bird with the giant sack that he runs around with.
Oh.
So that is ice type.
Like me then. It's my spirit bird. Walks
Okay.
around with a giant sack.
Regular Latios?
Never heard
Regular, or it's Latios, excuse me. Regular Latios. Basic card. Nice one, though. I mean, I like that one. That is what? What type is that? Flying type? I think flying type. Or is it
No. Unfortunately, no. But a good guess. Good guess, honestly. That's close enough, huh? Close enough.
That is what? What type is that? Flying type? I think
It's close
flying type.
enough. Yep, you got it.
Or is it dragon?
Nope,
I
flying.
think it's dragon. I think
Nope.
Latios is dragon
Well,
type. Is
who
it
knows? Who knows? You'll
Okay.
never know. Who knows? Dragon Claw.
Not? All right. Give me that repel. How boring.
As long as he knows
All
about
right.
Pokemon.
Ninjask. We already had that one. Ninjask. That's the stage, the evolution. And then the 3. So these will be our hits. So first should be a reverse holofoil. It is a reverse holofoil fighting gong. What the hell do I want with that? I don't have one. It's my first fighting gong. Okay.
Cause,
Reverse holofoil.
like, you know it's a game, right? Or
Spiritomb.
does he even know it's a
Ghost
game?
type.
I don't know.
Is it Ghost and Dark type, I believe? Spiritomb. That's a nice looking card, actually, with the reverse holofoil.
Oh, definitely.
All right, so this is it.
Couldn't forget that.
The final card of the pack. This should be our hit card.
Yeah,
This will
say what you will about the quartering, but he knew about the source material.
officially be our first full art Pokemon card. This will be a $200 value card. Here it comes. You see it first. Here it is. Oh. It's just a holofoil Kyogre. That's really nothing special. Kyogre's nice. Is a legendary, correct? Kyogre is a legendary. It's a holofoil Kyogre, but it's not a full art.
You know that doesn't matter in the card game, right?
There you go.
Kyogre. Kyogre.
Well, one of these days we're gonna get a full art card that's not a potion. I swear we will. No, you know what would be cool? Not that I think this is gonna happen, because we've had so many dud packs. We might start getting non-stop hits now, because maybe
That's
we're weeding
not
out
how
all
that
the duds
works.
out of the box, and so maybe then we're gonna get hit pack after hit pack.
That's not
Hit
how
after
that
hit, banger
works.
after banger, as they say. Probably not. I'm probably not gonna have any hits in this box, but.
That's not how that
All right,
works.
well,
but
that's
okay.
the pack openings for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Keep in mind, if you want more pack openings, all right, I'll be doing more tonight on the late stream where we're going to be playing trading card game store sim. We're going to actually be doing the store simulator. So come back for that, and we're going to at least be opening one pack of that, all right, during that late stream. All right. My apologies. Still no full art cards, guys.
Why are you saying apologies? They don't get him anyway. I'll leave it there. Pat Noticer says he wakes up at 11 a.m. How the fuck does daylight savings time affect him? Because he has to add 5 extra minutes explaining to his dents 2 times a year. That is the only reason. Because he says he has lower attendance because of that. So that's the part that pisses him off, even though it doesn't really affect anything. That's what he cares about. Brackman says, remember last year when he basically told the military recruitment story and implied that he should be honored because he thought about joining? Yes, and the only reason he didn't join is because the guy was too cocky when he said, I know you'll be back, which is a very normal thing for a recruiter to say. DSP took that as a sign of too much confidence, cockiness, and said, I'm not going back. And actually, the guy said he was leadership material. And they definitely don't tell that to everyone. Definitely not. They only say it to important people. Platinum Man Channel says, did you see Opossum Bud and Poketuber's Rip on Phil? Yes, I did. I played a little bit of the earlier one, but yeah. It's right here.
So what I need you to do is, in order for me to open each one of these packs, I'm going to need $75 contribution to show support for the stream, okay?
And notice he's using Raw Phil's border here.
That's what I'm going to need. I need that
Or Storm
money.
Hogan as well, right
I
here.
need that money. I really do. I need that money.
And look at the music in the background. The music. It's very funny. I'll put the link to both of those videos in the description below after the stream. If you haven't seen them, they're worth watching. And definitely look at the comments as well.
But no dice yet.
And DSP was coping and seething about them because he knew almost every point that guy brought up. And said he was doing it to piss off the community.
I got to sort these out later and put them in the binder and everything.
Definitely.
Now, quick shout outs. We had the Tractors Are Jealous with the 500 kicks says use the Grok app. Well, I didn't have time to do that when I was unboxing the cards, which is the point. I had the other app installed, and within 3 scans, it won't work anymore. It makes you have to pay for it, which is ludicrous.
So you could just type it into Grok, is what that person is suggesting, but he's too dumb to understand dent messages.
And time. Okay. 2 super chats. He's saying 007 is now 7 a.m. Pacific time.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow. So now you're saying it's the day stream again? It's out. They out tomorrow. Because everyone's going to be confused, including me, if we don't figure this out. They changed the date again? Plans to unlock in approximately 1 day and 18 hours. And then 24-hour early access. So if it's 1 day, 18 hours, that would mean...
Hold on.
So if it's 1 day, 18 hours, that would mean... So that would be Tuesday, 1 p.m., but another 18 hours. That would be like 7 p.m. tomorrow. According to Steam, it's still saying 7 p.m. tomorrow.
You take 1 day and add up 18 hours to that, and then you subtract 3 hours, and then you add 2 hours. What's that? That's like tomorrow.
I don't know. I don't even know what to do about this. I'm going to buy it tonight, and I'm going to try to pre-install it. And I guess it unlocks when it unlocks. Like, I don't even know what else to do. You know?
Just want to point out there's been no edited video for 9 days. There has been no edited video on DSP's channel for 9 days. Just sharing that for no reason at all. Just letting you know. Pigpen Lord of Dirt says, just a Hyoger. I need just to go. I'll say it like DSP. Just a Hyoger. I need it for my water deck. I need that.
Google
I need
it.
that. What was that fucking card again? I forget now. But I need it for my flying deck. Latios. Latias.
Standard edition, 10 a.m. on Wednesday, May 27th.
Oh, sick. Let me see. Oh, Marked One put out a video about DSP's workout now. If you want to check that out, I'll put that in the show notes as well. I gotta add 3 things now. I can't forget any of them.
So according to this, it's 7 a.m. on the 27th, and you should get the 26th. Yeah, so according to this, it should be 7 a.m. tomorrow, should be 007 First Light on PC, according to this. That's what it says. So maybe we can play it on First Stream tomorrow. All right, how about this? All right, here's what we're going to do. Let's say that 007 does come out on the in time for First Stream tomorrow.
Yeah.
So let's do it. If not, we're going to do Subnautica 2, and we'll do 007 on the late stream. But let's assume that it'll be available for the First Stream tomorrow. Okay? So I got to change the schedule again.
Oh, my God.
This is so confusing.
Yes, it is confusing. You're going to change the different game? What?
I'm rocking with Phil. Be great. A $5 super chat says thoughts on the new Xbox CEO possibly bringing back exclusives. Yeah, that'd be great.
Sure
there
would
needs to
be
be a
great.
reason to own an Xbox Series S or X console. Right now, there is none besides Game Pass.
Sure
and
would
I
be
just
great.
don't think that the Game Pass value.
Aaron Tabor has an idea that I'm bored enough that I will try it. Ready? What's the speed? The absolute speed. Okay. See what they're trying to say here? Let's see. There you go. Works perfectly. Oh, there you go. There you go. That works pretty good. You got it. Okay, go.
Is as much as it used to be after they raised the price of Game Pass, only to just drop it again. they need to have a reason to come back. Okay, they do. They need to have a reason to come back to Xbox. Exclusives are the way, but they actually need their studios to make good games, which hasn't happened, and that's the problem.
That has not happened, honestly. That has not happened.
All right, folks.
That's a tough one. Anyone recognize this? What's the picture right here behind this tracker?
Let's end the show. Let's get started with Lego Batman, shall we? Sounds like a plan. Thank you for watching today's morning show. See you tomorrow. Okay. All right, guys, let's play some Lego Batman, and I apologize for those who want Lego Batman. Obviously, I wasn't expecting 3 impromptu card openings, and also...
Yes, you were. You begged for them.
The confusion now that we're having around 007, all this is delaying the game.
What's the confusion? Oh. Really? It's delaying the game? DSP is weak to dark types, says Bowtie. Correct. All right.
Okay.
All right. We done, or?
No, I'm definitely enjoying the card openings. But I got to figure out a way to do it more streamlined and be quicker. And not take up as much time. I need to get into a rhythm of doing it, which I'm not yet.
Okay.
I feel like once we get into a rhythm of doing it, it won't be that big of a deal. But the problem is, I'm not into a rhythm of doing it yet. And because of that, it takes a long time to do. And then now we're late. You know, I wanted to play 3 hours of Batman today. We're not going to get 3 hours of Batman today now.
Okay. Let's start by not putting them on the table and having you have to, very daintily pick each one up one at a time. I would recommend that. That's my first suggestion.
Jasper, you going to sit over there now? It looks like he's trying to sit there, bud.
Only Jasper update.
Oh, he's going to be scared because now the speakers. Yeah. The speakers are right behind him. Oh, no.
I sincerely doubt that the Jasper is scared of the speakers since they've been there for months now.
We're compiling our shaders.
I could be slamming the loudest music of all time, and the cat gets used to where the speakers are. Unless they make a certain sound, like that's different. But.
Guys, let's wait a second. Yes, the second stream starts at 7 p.m. Pacific time, and gameplay starts around 7:30, and that's going to be the Trading Card Game Simulator shop, or Trading Card Game Shop Simulator. No, Trading Card Game Store Simulator. I'd love to see some more Mortal Kombat on Friday Night Fights. It's my favorite fighting game. Sadly, I'm just not good at Mortal Kombat.
Sorry, detractors are jealous. Keep sending the money, though.
So I want to spend time trying to learn it against the tryhards that are playing the collection. So I'm playing Classic Street Fighter Friday night. But I appreciate your support.
Don't want to play against real competition. Thanks, though.
Or Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight here on DSP Gaming. And as I was telling my audience... Oh, we gotta do this again? So what are we looking for? Oh, you're looking for these. See that? Okay.
You see that?
All right.
You see that? Tony T says, DSP whales and fans are life losers just like him, constantly making the same terrible choices as Phil. He's just on the internet. Foolishness Dante. Well, I think it's he is a certain kind of hero for a very special kind of person, right? I mean, not many people are going to watch DSP and think this is a cool guy, right? I think if you're on that, you start out with that point like DSP could be cool. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying without saying it.
Get our upgrade.
How he speaks to people as well. Like if you hear how he speaks to other people, that's not something that most people would think is a cool thing, right? And I think it takes a special person to be able to stick around past that. And then when you hear him beg, that's another kind of special person to sit through that. So there's so many filters, and what he's left with are the 200 people that can stand that, right? And of course, there's some whales that want to be a part of the content by giving money for whatever reason. Because, they give $50, like, yeah, the detractors are going to hate this. And then that's their day goal obtained, Pigpen Lord of Dirt says, theory, he's hunting... Oh, he's hunting for a gold foil so he can sell it to Dents. He'll have some proof of this not being a scam. He can milk whales for sustenance. Pigpen Lord of Dirt, you are underestimating the laziness of Darkside Phil. Immensely, sir. He will never sell these cards in any situation ever unless another bankruptcy is on the horizon. That's the only time he would ever do that. But okay, I will go through more night stream highlights because I have some left. But if this is your off ramp, I'll be back tomorrow with the same exact thing today. Same thing as today. Hope we do better than today, but we'll see. Might start earlier for Death Stranding, but no promises, as always. At the very least, I do promise Wednesday we'll get Death Stranding 2 in. But tomorrow, maybe, all right? But we'll keep checking in. Let's get back to the night stream action here.
We will open a pack of the Pokemon
cards.
cards.
I don't hear anything about Pokemon packs.
I don't know. I haven't used it yet. I'm being asked, how's the new gym? I don't know. I'm using it tonight. Actually, what I did is I worked out my workout routine. I'm going to have 2 different routines for 2 different nights that I'm going to alternate between for the week and then have a day of rest after like either 4 straight days or 6 straight days of working out. I guess it depends on how bad it kicks my ass.
What?
But I'm starting tonight. Tonight I'm going to be doing bench press.
He didn't give us a report, did he? He kind of forgot to give the report of the workout.
What do they call it? The one where you pull down the rows, so that way you're working your shoulders.
The pull down row.
And then I'm going to be doing.
That's not for shoulders either, but keep going.
Crap. What am I doing tonight?
He's doing lat pull down for his shoulders, Lance Criminal.
I remember specifically which ones.
This is last night, by the way. This is last night.
Tonight. Am I doing the curls tonight? No, I don't think I'm doing the curls tonight.
Not doing the curls tonight?
I can just open the phone. I have it right here.
Why don't you just do everything and just get a feel for it for once, just for fun?
Why don't I just open it?
Oh my God.
Press. They're called the downward seated row.
Oh my God. He's doing the app that like comes with the machine, you know?
The weighted crunches and the standing downward row. So what I have to do is add an attachment to the machine for the standing downward row. We put a chain and it lengthens it so you can pull down further to get the extension on your triceps. Yeah, so I'll be doing. So I'll do those tonight. How many? What weight? I have no clue. I have to see. I haven't done any exercises on this machine yet, so I don't know what I can do yet. You know, you start low and then you go higher. But I'm going to try. Like for example, I was doing the bench press with the free weights, and I had maxed them out. So that was 50 each. I mean, I guess with the bench press you add it together, right? So it would have been over 100, like 105. Because that's as much as my dumbbells would do.
Whoa, 105 bench? Damn.
So maybe I start roughly around 100.
You pushing 100 on the bench?
See if I can do it on this machine. I don't know. It's different. It's different than doing it with the free weight. So we'll see there. And go from there. But I haven't done any of those other exercises, like the crunches. I've never done weighted crunches or sit-ups ever. I've only done regular.
I guess you double it. I don't know.
And I was doing them endlessly and never got tired. So at this point, I'm like, well, what do I do for weight for crunches? I have no.
He could bench press 100 pounds, but couldn't carry a 75-pound box? 50 pounds in each hand, by the way, is what he wants you to believe. So he was doing a 50-pound dumbbell in each hand and doing bench press, but a 75-pound box he couldn't carry up the steps with 2 hands in any configuration he wanted. And that made him so tired he needed to rest for the entire day. But there you go. 50 pounds in each hand with the bench press maxed out.
How do you donate? You're new. You get a job. And once you have a job, what happens is you do some work at that job. Oh. And in exchange for the amount of work that you've provided for the job, they will pay you. They compensate.
Ah, funny.
Oh, it closed.
Updating the Steam controller pack.
Yes, I am using my Steam controller to play it. No, I was not expecting that was going to happen.
What do you mean?
Hopefully this is fast. I wasn't expecting to have to do this.
Check the tweet from Jaha. Lifetime contract says Lost Nord. All right. I do take lifetime contracts seriously.
Well, this is an exciting start to tonight's festivities, isn't it? Oh.
All right. Let's see. Let's see if this is worthy of a I keep thinking my shit's breaking when I hear this fucking sound. It drives me crazy. I hate that sound.
I guess I'll stop recording.
All right, let me see.
So, be well warned. If you have a Steam controller, I guess it could instantly and spontaneously do updates you can't even back out of, and you're forced to do them.
Oh my God. Okay.
In this game. Now, how do we crouch? I don't think that the Steam controller has a crouch mechanic, but I think if you press Control, it snaps crouching and uncrouching. Okay.
What?
So that's how you look low down to
The Steam controller has no crouch mechanic? What?
ground. So I already know the basics because I played a little bit of this the other night.
You mean, did he mean like crouch button? I have no idea what he's talking about.
As you can see, you go over here and there's a kitty. And you say, what's this kitty? You do this. A soul is trapped by the baby in yellow has been set free. So you're looking for 12 of those.
Okay.
The game, here we go. Leave the baby. I give up. The baby's too demonic. I quit. We're leaving. The elevator is out of order. You're not allowed to leave. Well, this hair elevator system, I'm going to be filing a complaint.
Oh, God.
Red
Crash
box.
out.
What if we make a sandwich? So what will we start? Start with the meat. Let's get some bologna on there. Oh, I already knocked the bread? Oh, come on. Let's get bologna. I said, I can't grab the bologna now? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's ham. Oh, it must be like really low-grade ham.
Low-grade ham. Oh, the Jaha tweet's right here. I got it. It's not bad. I'm not sure it's a lifetime contractable one. Like, I will not be extending a lifetime contract for this, but it's not a negative, so you don't lose your contract. But it is funny. Here we go. He says, train like you gotta bring boxes up the stairs. There you go. I wonder how much protein pretzels this guy eats. Uh-huh. I wonder. How many?
Take the baby to bed. Hold on.
How many, I wonder?
It got stuck.
Yeah, he's poor. Jaha's poor, by the way. That's why he goes to the gym. He's a poor asshole.
Yeah!
Okay, I'm done.
More soothing than music. More awful than death.
What the hell is this guy talking about?
Then, as I fell,
it's a story.
I knew that the baby in yellow had opened their tattered mantle, and there was only God to cry to now.
Guy's off his meds or something. There's some shoes here.
It's lore for the video game?
Night 3. The sitter, good night, sweet dreams. The child, I will show you my dreams. I don't want to see your dreams.
Oh my God, this is the worst.
And then just to be different for some variety, we're going to put some cheese on there, okay? There we are. All right.
When he's trying to be funny, it is very scary, isn't it? Very scary.
I'm walking backwards. Look. I'm walking backwards so I can't get jump scared. This is an expert level strategy for people who play survival. Look, it's got the demon eyes now. You want this, huh? Why don't you get it yourself? Huh? Hot shot? You think you're so...
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay.
Okay. Also, I apparently bludgeoned my own hand when I was playing. I don't even know when I did this.
Dude, how does that happen? Remember the bruise thing?
But I just looked down. I'm like, oh, my hand is kind of like messed up. What did I do? I don't know.
How do you get a bruise from
playing?
How do you get a bruise from playing a video game?
Jumped, and I actually clobbered my hand here on the desk. I don't even know when I did that.
Wow.
Or what I did it on.
You all right, man?
So we're gonna play for about another hour, or I guess maybe we'll see how long Act 2 is, and if we play through it. I want to say thanks. Great attendance tonight. I mean, I'm not going to complain about this level of support for an indie horror game, seriously. But I just want to say, remember, one of the things that we are changing is that if you do a $50...
Yeah!
By the way, I have no clue what happened. I think I had my hands down here. I somehow managed to injure myself when I was playing. Hold on 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, we got another contribution. It's time for a reverse flex. Yeah. Reverse flex.
Oh, not much there, huh?
Flatman BMB, thanks for $2. Just make sure to pray to Jesus before I sleep. I'm going to be sure to change my underwear before I sleep. After playing this one tonight. Confused. Get on my way. Hey, you. I know what to do with you. Ready? Oh, hi.
Okay.
I didn't really have a chance to do anything. Okay.
Okay. See? That got him, really. That did get him. Did that really get him? I'm not sure. He kind of was waiting for it, though, wasn't he? Yeah, straight no BS. I don't know. I think the initial one was real. I think the initial one might have been real, but... See, look, like he's... Let's see. Here's the jump. It just happened. Yeah, right. I think it's fake. But look at this. It's like he's not symmetrical anymore. What the fuck is that? He's not symmetrical. You're here. There's okay. Yeah, I think it's fake. I take it back. It's fake. 100% fake. Take it back.
I was fighting the enemies. I apparently just got a card. I don't even know how.
Big ups, Matt. This is fakey. I guess he's not ever symmetrical. Is a good
That was
question.
a nice slam.
Okay, I'm done. This is dumb. All right, big ups, everybody. Thanks for joining today. Hope you had a lot of fun. A return episode of a Monday-style episode. We'll be back tomorrow with another fun edition of the WPIG show coming at you live tomorrow. And I'll see you then. Bye.
on keeping on.